What's up, Alphas? It's your boy, Alphas. I'm looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And soon I'll be joined by my boy, my guy, the legend himself. There he is. There you go.
Oh,
Uniqo. How you doing today, my guy? Steph dancing, Steph dancing. We got the game started. Make sure everybody live. The game they're about to kick off. We are live watching Boston Celtics Golden State Game 1. Y'all see the scoreboard at the beginning. Just want to make sure we got make sure we live. I think tell us we live. Yep, we are live.
I see it's but excuse me, this is ghetto what we watching right now. So it's a little behind.
Yeah, so even though the scoreboard is already
Scoreboard is already ahead,
but
that's how we do illegal shit.
I don't know what you talking about, Joe. That is just because we're watching on streaming services and not live TV. That is the one difference.
Yeah, streaming
Yeah,
service.
we're watching it through a streaming service. Y'all know how they lag behind. Hope everybody having a good day. Hope everybody having a good game. Right now, Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum looked like he is very nervous. Steph Curry got his pants tucked in, so you know what I'm saying. He is he's ready. Pants tucked in very tightly. And he hits a three. Oh, he doesn't. He misses that three, but he gets it back and hits this one. So that's why the score is y'all gonna be the score in the bottom is gonna be way ahead of us. By the way, I want y'all to know because this is well behind. This is well behind, but Jason Tatum is turning over the ball like crazy. It is a very smart move to put Klay Thompson on Jason Tatum.
Hey, nigga, talk like we in the chat, man. You talk. Don't talk like the announcer today. Talk like we watching the game.
People want to hear they want to understand what's going on. I am talking anyway. When I said Jason Tatum do like he is turning over the ball like he's too risky with that ball, bro.
Man, so let's take a look at the floor. Let's take a look at the floor right now. From a matchup standpoint, it looks like Boston is better physically.
They're taller.
Or I put it like this: it's a good matchup because they're going with Wiggins on Tatum to start the game.
Athleticism. Wiggins is probably more athletic than Tatum.
Ooh, okay, good shot, Tatum.
He's more skilled. He's more athletic. I'm checking the score with y'all. It's 8-6. Golden State. We're not seeing that, but yes, 8-6. But yeah, things about this game is I'm seeing is that I don't know how used to Boston is with the running. Oh my god. Yeah, Marcus Smart hitting threes.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson with the good thing. Looney wide open mid range. This is in and out. Matchup.
I gotta say, oh, how is that not a travel?
Marcus Smart shooting way too many threes for my liking. Klay. All I know is that Klay and Steph hit threes in this series. This series is not gonna last long.
Remember that 8-6? There we go. Took us about a minute and a half to catch up, but that's okay. Don't All right, I'm not gonna watch our live because good move. That's a veteran move on Wiggins. Yeah, so let's look at this. I think that Williams can handle Looney from a physical standpoint. I think he's more physical than Looney.
Yeah, but the thing is
he's more defensive minded as well.
The thing is when they go to that death lineup though, he might be a
I don't know. I think he can run with him.
You're a big boy.
Cause who coming out to play the 5?
Draymond plays the 5.
And then who's the 4?
That's when Poole and them all get in.
Poole and all them. Oh yeah, we ain't even thought about Poole yet. I forgot about Poole. Shit.
I think the thing is about Golden State is when they bench come in, I think they got a huge advantage. Yo, Marcus Smart is finna get ran the whole series. I hope you don't think he's finna lock Steph up because that's all he do is run around circles 100,000 times.
About to aggravate that ankle again.
He gotta not pump fake. He too important to this series to be doing all that stupid pump faking. They are literally letting Marcus Smart shoot whatever three they want.
Wow,
that's not a kickball. What is Wiggins doing?
Oh, he's out of bounds. That heel hit it. See, he's bigger than Looney. If they can somehow keep them out of that death lineup, they gotta go. Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the block. I'm talking about when he hooked his arm so he couldn't go up at first. He had to move. Hey, I'm all for cheating, dog. I'm for cheating. I used to slap. Hey, you know what got people in high school?
Wow.
You go for a layup and all you had to do. You know how them gyms in high school made you?
No.
You know.
I don't know the specifics.
You know how high school gym you can hit everything. So when you go for a layup, I just and then be live. By the way, this is a fun fact. Billy Hamilton, pro baseball player, fastest man in baseball, got like 2 fouls of me doing that, and he was so pissed. He got a tick. I'm not touching him at all. He's hitting himself, bro. I heard the slap.
They ought to been used to that by now. Now, come on. They all been used to that.
Nobody, bro. We get a different referee every game, so they don't never know. They catch on in the second half, though. My coach was kind of stupid, though, so I'm gonna fault him one time. Funny story. He called me stupid, so I'm gonna fault. That's the only time I ever cried at school because I wanted to punch him so bad that I'm like, I'm finna get expelled.
Bruh,
I am not lying. I'm about to.
The worst thing I heard was that me and all my friends from my class, all of us was thugs. He said, you guys are just a bunch of thugs who don't. This coming from a white man. That's my coach.
Oh my gosh.
Matter of fact, it was this defensive coordinator. Man, I told my cousin mama, man, she came up there so quick. Yeah, Wick, man, I'm telling you, Wick has done made a change.
That man just said, "Oh, come here, get this work."
Horford with the Tim Duncan 3.
I think Boston at a disadvantage. What do y'all?
Oh my God! Why would y'all do that?
That's the one person on the court that you don't walk away from. Y'all both should have been on him. Like, we didn't know who. Now both of y'all get on. That should have been the idea. Yo, did you see Kevin Durant get mad and Stephen A just defend Kevin Durant by saying he Kevin Durant, and then Kevin Durant dissed him today?
Man, first of all, wasn't Stephen A on the boardroom?
I don't know what Stephen
A. Wasn't he on Kevin Durant's show one time?
Yeah, I think.
So they squashed that beef, but you know.
Yo, I don't know why Kevin Durant mad at Stephen A. Stephen A ain't did nothing but praise him a whole week when he's not even playing.
Well, Kevin Durant, man, he turned his back. Oh, bull. Oh, okay, they ain't called nothing good. Okay, Tatum. Okay, lock that nigga up, Tatum. Because Clay ain't super athletic anyway.
Especially not now since his leg.
He's a more athletic Danny Green.
He was way more athletic before his leg. People forget he had on the same leg, had 2 like major leg surgery.
Amazing dunks.
Torn ACL and torn Achilles. That's crazy amount of. Bro, y'all gotta hold him. I don't know who told you.
Ime said, "Time out, man. Hold the fuck up." I got a
question. ESPN been making this all week about Steph Curry not being clutch. Yet every stat is higher in the finals than it is in the regular season. He averaged 29 points
in the finals or the playoffs altogether.
29 points a game. Finals. 8 rebounds a game. Finals higher. He averaged the same, about 6.5 assists. About the same in his career. Get more steals. Average a block compared to don't average a block. Shooting percentage about the same. But they be like, oh, in 2016, game 6, about 5, 6, and 7, he flopped. I'm like, do y'all not remember that Dellavedova literally ran into his knee and he was limping the last 3 games?
Yeah.
Joe, you remember they were
Yeah.
like, oh, why you couldn't do Dellavedova? He kept running to his knee, my guy. That was the second year Dellavedova came out. He was a bench player. Then he wasn't as important. So he decided he just going to go full out of his knee. And Steph Curry had a knee issue the whole time.
That wasn't even his fault. Dellavedova just wasn't athletic enough to really keep up. He was doing that on accident.
And people are like in game, like I'm saying, the last 3 games, Steph Curry was hurt. What about Toronto series? He averaged 31. Clay and Cade. People forget Draymond got hurt in game 2. Clay didn't play till game 4, and then he got hurt in game 6 again. KD played a half a game. He was hurt. Looney had a separated shoulder that he was playing with. He was the only healthy person on the entire starting roster. Joe.
Yeah.
He was the only healthy person on the entire roster. By the way, if you watching this during or after, tell us, do y'all like the scorecard? Because I think it looked kind of dope.
No, I think that's cool. It's just we got nigga rig stuff going on. Watch the damn game.
What you mean streaming services? They lag.
I guess everything is a server, huh?
What you mean by YouTube TV? Right now it's behind. What you talking about? It's the same. Because we using YouTube TV, right? I got free for 14 days. Is that not true, Joe?
Shout out to everybody that's hit me on the Snapchat like you fine or whatever, or you fine. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love.
Don't pretend like we don't have YouTube TV. Crazy. Shout out to YouTube TV. We sponsored by you. We need to be. Give me a sponsor, YouTube TV. Need that right now.
I wonder if like you get a certain amount of subscribers, like nigga, pay that back. You gonna have to pay $65. Like pay some of it back. Like some like Gideon and them, they like, man, because some of them don't even got YouTube Premium. I'm like, they be doing reaction videos and be having to skip ads. I'm like, what? What's going on?
I was scared, boy. And they told me I was on my limit.
What, on your data?
That's it. It said $300. I got confused. I was like, oh, that's this credit card. My bad. I thought you said something. I thought YouTube charged me $300. I was like, y'all crazy.
They might next time they see you. They might.
I don't know what y'all thinking, bro. Why is Marcus Smart holding Looney?
Cause he's the defensive player of the year.
Hey, we gonna pretend like Jimmy Butler didn't.
He's 1 through 5. What you talking about?
Yo, Steph Curry got 11 points. The rest of the team only got 9. Oh, he got to step up in the playoffs. Tells he haven't. Dude averaged 30 points in the playoffs. You know he only behind 3 people in terms of finals scoring in the 4th quarter. It's LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan, and then Steph Curry 4th. He'll probably pass to him.
I'll ask you, what does that mean for his legacy, though? Like, if he wins this one, is he supplanting LeBron, or what? Where we at, man? We heard that conversation.
He'll be. Oh my God,
man, that nigga's crazy. Man, what?
I think he put himself in that. I think he's moving to the list with LeBron.
You talked to okay.
I don't think he's ahead of LeBron, but you know this era is defined by LeBron. But I think he'll just put his picture up there next to LeBron.
It would be him, KD.
I don't know if you can put KD on there. Oh my
God! No, I'm not even putting KD in this. It's LeBron, Curry, and it's one more person I'm missing. Oh, and then it would be Kobe, right? Those 3 would be in that conversation.
Kobe in the other era.
2010s.
Kobe in the era with Tim Duncan.
So who in this era with LeBron? It's Steph, LeBron.
You might could put KD up there, but I don't.
I think we can have a discussion. I'm not. KD isn't anywhere on my greatest of all time list anywhere. Period.
But you gotta remember,
he's not even sniffing at it.
Let's do 20-year periods. Who else got? It'll be if Steph get this ring, it'd be 4-4 for him and LeBron. Like it was 5-5 for Kobe and Tim Duncan. It'd be 4-4. Can you put somebody with 2 on that list?
I can't think of nobody in this era that, like, because Kawhi's not sniffing at the conversation at all.
But look, oh my God.
Oh shit.
I told y'all, the one thing about Boston is they are wild. If you pump fake, they will jump and
they gonna jump.
They gonna jump. The man didn't even pump fake. He just lost the ball and he thought he was going up. He gonna jump. I done seen Marcus Smart do that 5 times in the playoffs.
Man, you land the wrong way, boy. That's that arm might go the other way.
Yo, they need this kid to play this year.
And he kind of a heavy set brother.
They need Denzel White to play.
Now that's who they need. He got to be like that Rondo of old. He got to be that X factor. I said
look at YouTube TV on the screen. Told us we support.
I told you this broadcast brought to you by YouTube TV.
They have if you're new to YouTube, I think they're doing like 14-day free trial with $39.99 a month.
Join now and then get an email and start it up again next time.
Clay ain't really started though. They can get Clay started. Damage.
Man, it's just all them doggone screens, man. They gonna set screens. If Golden State don't do nothing else, they gonna set screens.
You know who done kind of fell back since it got to the Western Conference Final?
It's Shai Horford. He's an X factor.
And kind of fell back since it got to the conference final. But no, they still need you, my guy.
Wiggins been quiet for the most part. Oh my God! And where's the foul?
He put his hand on the back. I would tell as a point guard, if they put your hand on the back, always throw the ball up and fall for it. Because the referee gonna always see it because it's the easiest play to see. Come off that screen, they put their hand on your back, go up.
Well, Curry's already got 14 in the first quarter, so it might be one of them kind of games. Jaylen Brown kind of quiet. Who else is quiet so far?
Jaylen Brown just had the biggest play because it was getting to a blowout, and he blocked Looney and then went down there and dunked.
Wow, Steph Curry with the miss.
So he kept the game in check with that dunk and that block off Looney.
Game 2 is Sunday. They giving us 2 days off or 2 days off. Woo, thank you, Jesus. That's how you know you're getting old, man. They give you all them days in between them games. The cats want to go to bed at a decent time. And shout out to them for starting the finals at 9 o'clock. So ain't nobody got to be up to no 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to be sitting up here with y'all all the time.
Rest of the move to Saturdays. They like, we ain't doing this.
And then you know what that's saying about wrestling fans? What that's saying about wrestling fans, like you ain't got shit better to do on Saturday. And the majority of the time, based on some of the crowds I done seen, they absolutely right.
But a lot of them like the NBA because what is Draymond doing?
That right there, what you see,
bro. If you can't dribble the ball straight, you might need a pass. Good play, Steph. He had both hands on the ball. You can't complain about that because you failed when he got her hand on the ball. Plus, if he did foul you, touch the ball first. That don't never count. That's the rule. People don't know that rule though.
How did California get populated so quickly? I'm so confused. Like they was like the last state to get found. YouTube TV commercial on again, just supporting the team, supporting our streaming service.
Cable bill, y'all know what's up.
Yeah, get rid of that cable bill. Get y'all a couple of different emails and have at it. Hulu got a good thing going right now, $1.99 for new people that sign up. So you will need a new email every time. I mean, try it for free right now. We are trying YouTube TV.
Yo, I still don't understand why Kevin Durant hates Skip Bayless.
And he was his biggest supporter.
He still is. He sucks up to Kevin Durant every day.
Every single day.
Still to this day. And this man just randomly disses Skip Bayless. I got when he told him to leave my name out your mouth because he tried to downplay LeBron to raise me up, and that ain't cool because I don't need nobody. I get what he was saying with that. But he just randomly throws shot at him.
Stephen A didn't even mention Skip Bayless' Twitter handle today in his clapback to Kevin Durant. What do you think about that?
Probably didn't.
Now I'm asking a question. Some people are saying, no, it ain't that. I think there's something there. Even though Skip Bayless has been shouting out ESPN for like the last year and a half, the old network, and he may even come back for a special episode, his first take. So I'm just saying. I'm just checking.
Technically, you can't be mad Skip left. I mean, you left Max. So you felt like you did something better and different. Amen.
First of all, Max said he don't want nobody yelling at him at no 10 o'clock in no doggone morning. So I want everybody stop that narrative. Stop the narrative that Max Kellerman, clip this, y'all. Stop the narrative that Max Kellerman was like sad about leaving First Take. They gave him his own show. It's in the morning, and ain't nobody screaming at him at 10 o'clock in the morning talking about, hold on. Who wants somebody yelling at? I'm in my cousin's group chat. Man, I got a cousin. He live in Colorado. It be 7:15 my time, and he calling one of my other cousins a bitch ass nigga already. Who want to get? He live in Colorado, so it's 5:15 his time. He is up calling somebody a bitch ass nigga at 5:15 in the morning. Who want to get yelled at like that every single doggone day, man? Tell me that. Max Kellerman got the best end of the day. Look at Natalie Portman getting her commercials back. You go, girl.
Yo, because I've been seeing this narrative. Like Stephen A. Draymond said a fact, right? He said when we played, Steph Curry got double teamed like 7 times as much as Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna let you get in that, man. Lisa Salters ain't changed though. Bit hash. Not a day over the last time you seen her, huh? But go ahead.
But it wasn't that long ago. It was like conference final.
No, I'm just talking about if you ain't watched ESPN in years, she looked the same. Lisa Salters was a sideline reporter on NFL 2K back when T.O. was on the front of it. She been in the game for a minute. Oh, and guess who that would have been? Rachel Nichols, huh? Because that's what they wanted Rachel Nichols to do, right? And that's what she got all mad about it. They wanted her to be the courtside reporter instead of being up in the booth with like Malika and them is.
Shout out to Malika. Her and Richard Jefferson actually doing. We got Pritchard on the court. That man.
Don't get no 3-point shootout with them. Play your game.
I need Jordan Poole to get back to hot Jordan Poole and get his confidence back a little bit.
It's a pretty good defense. But yeah, I was just about to say it's a good defensive lineup, but right now nothing's going on up top. They got the forwards down, like they can lock them down. Steph is the problem. Steph needs to sit his ass down. Is he stat padding? What's going on? 5 for fucking 6. Oh yeah, it's a long day.
Because he go first and then Clay come in for him in a minute. He gonna be Clay and Looney soon. Yo, shout Otto Porter back. That's a big pickup because people they missed him last series. It would have been a sweep. Otto Porter with them.
Otto is a walking 20 points a game. If y'all didn't know that,
Draymond Green got to hit open shot.
Did you know people forget about that about Otto Porter? He got 20 points.
Averaged 20 in the Wizards. Wiggins averaged 20 in Minnesota. People forget both of those things.
Good pass. There it is. You was right. You said he's an X factor for this one. Right?
He got to score when the bench come in. They need bench going in this year. This ain't gonna be no defensive series like the Miami Heat that can't score good. It get back. Draymond, what are you doing?
Man, that's the second time he went up there crazy in the last 3 minutes.
You off balance.
There you go, Tatum. That's how you play. Oh, that's old age.
He kicked that nigga in the nut. Y'all, we don't pretend like we didn't see him put that foot in that gut.
I'm pretending.
Put that foot in that gut.
People are accusing Iggy for dick riding Curry.
He won that man. How many? 3 championships. Oh, it's the knee.
Ooh. No, that was the knee to the inner thigh. He okay.
Look at.
Well, when I go down there and play at Lawrence County,
you got that walk, Joe. Don't fake that walk.
Man, that's an inner thigh. But I go down there. I go down to Lawrence County and play in the open gym, in that hot ass gym, boy. And we was dunking. I put my knee up. Boy, they be ready down there, ready to fight. Put your knee down, nigga.
Well, I feel like Steph finna get another 3 off.
I ain't telling no more stories to you. Hey,
hey, you know my brain got ADHD. I just be going. But the first thought that came to my mind. By the way, if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I actually need to put some tags on this video while I'm sitting. Tags on this. People, so people can see it. Bless you, my guy.
Thank you. Shit. Oh wow. Oh wow. 6 for 7 from the 3.
That's like we not 21 points in the first quarter.
21 of 32 points from Steph Curry. How amazing is that?
People want to pretend. Yo, shout out to Steph for getting bigger. They used to try to. You remember Cleveland used to try to bully him because he was little.
Yeah. I mean, he got that grown man weight now. He's like 32, right? Yeah, I mean, that's mature man. Like his kids is getting older and they ain't about to punk him. He got his little boy about to get older. He ain't about to let him punk him.
Yo, they gonna hurt it.
Yeah, Steph did. Yeah, Steph can play till about 37.
That's like, man, I'm winning this. Y'all keep talking about I ain't the MVP. I ain't the Finals MVP. Who told you that line? Yeah, that thumbnail hilarious. I put out today. Put some tags on this video so while y'all watching live, we can. By the way, shout out to Eric. He subscribed lately. Appreciate the like for everybody liking the video. Tags on this. Finals, Warriors, Celtics. Steph Curry is playing insane right now, ladies and gentlemen. No one on this planet can play. I feel like they all just do that little fake voice. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, I got you, bruh. Good job.
Yeah, man. Well, they had the super allergies out this last weekend, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I was listening to my OG Alfredis on y'all know her show. There I said it. And I was listening to her. She said she had it over the weekend too, like I did. Everybody got the allergies and whatnot. And I don't even have allergies like that, but it's something about that grass and stuff this year. I don't know what's going on. Conspiracy theorists is saying it has got something to do with COVID. Now, maybe I had the COVID and changed my lung. I don't know, man. But the boys is back out, by the way. I need y'all to know that. Boys is back out. I love that show. Homelander is an ass. He's a villain.
P Valley is out too. Shout out to P Valley. I'm doing a live tomorrow on P Valley, so look forward to that. On the Ovr99 media channel. Yeah, if you decide to watch along.
And then what else we got? I'm gonna try and get into P Valley. Who love Pizza Hut that much?
They give me free pizza like they did G4.
Get your decoration. Man, I forgot. Man, that was a good debut, man. G4 had one of the best comebacks of all time. That was a good day. And they brought it back with the flagship show and brought everybody back. Are they still getting the same attention? I don't know. I think they kind of like dying off a little bit, but I wouldn't say dying off, but they falling off. Not quite dying off.
Yeah, we gotta get
off.
Gerald or Monte in here because they Boston fans and leaving Steph Curry open and driving Gerald probably insane right now. It's probably making Gerald lose his mind right now.
I would not be surprised.
I'm shocked.
Oh, here they go. Here goes a new stat. Stephen Curry, 21 points, most in the first quarter of a final since who? Michael Jordan. Here we go. Here goes the narratives.
Shoot, they spent the
Here
whole
comes the
week
new
trying to tell me he ain't great.
Here's the new
Otto
agendas.
Porter, don't leave him open. He can actually shoot.
He can hit that.
Like, he can shoot. He's not. You rather leave Iguodala open there?
He's a bucket.
You know what I'm saying?
Otto Porter is a lifelong second option. And they wanted to be a one up. Oh,
Good job,
okay.
Pritchard. Let's go. Pritchard said he ain't by himself. Jordan Poole got to step up. Him and White, the two I think got to step up. Look at this. They are not calling fouls. I know that. That should favor Boston. Good job, Draymond.
Okay, Draymond. They they about to go into super mode now when he get the yelling and hollering and shit.
You know what's crazy? I be telling people this. It's something special about when Steph dance. Because he got 21 in the first quarter. He ain't even danced yet. When he danced, he'd be like, yeah, it's game over. I'm about to put this away. Draymond.
Still can't hit he still can't hit a free throw.
Draymond got to do better.
You heard what he said about them Timberwolves? He said, I ain't about to let them shake their ass on our logo like that. He said them niggas was down there shaking ass. I know that was a shot at Cat.
White? Playing big.
Man, playing huge right now. No homo. But that's okay if it is to some people. Because it's what day?
Who got to play better?
What month is this? This is Pride Appreciation Month.
Shout out to Poole. Poole got to play better, though.
Iggy with the mid-range.
Iggy with the midi.
Is Tatum gonna play 46 minutes tonight or what? What's going on?
Oh, Dead White just put. They let them be physical. Dead White done push $5 times.
Oh my God!
Draymond.
Travel.
The move, Draymond. Oh, don't. Oh, why you hesitate, Clay? Oh, y'all ain't gonna get that. Thank God Clay ain't got the ups he used to have. I don't know how in the world he didn't just dunk it.
Oh no! he didn't know what he wanted to do with that.
Golden State. Hey, y'all, the rest of y'all can be open. Tatum not the one that's open.
Nice. Woo!
I ain't gonna hold you though. I do not like the way this game going for the Celtics. Because I don't.
It's going as good as you can imagine with this man shooting 7 for 8.
Nah, I'm just talking about these dudes not gonna shoot like that. Cause White and Pritchard and them are just bucking in right now. They still losing. I'm like, they gonna be cold a lot more in this series than tonight. Who shot that? This? No, Williams. Why is Williams up? Draymond. What y'all doing? Pump fake, he gonna jump. Oh, he little. Going.
Oh. When Thice gets thrown, like when does Thice get thrown across the floor?
You too big for that. The referee knew you were flapping. No, you too big. Grant Williams probably the shortest, biggest dude I ever seen in my life. That man's shoulders is like the size of this L-shaped disc right now.
I don't know. What about that guard from Memphis? That light skinned boy. He pretty short, big nigga.
Talking about which one, Brooks or Bang?
Bang.
Yeah. Grant Williams' shoulders are huge.
Otto Porter, man. See, it's too much coming from too many places, man. Like Wiggins ain't even got started. Poole ain't even got started. They said no. Otto Porter, career 20-point a game guy. He knows about the green light. If anybody knows about it, and it's like, oh, you know what? Well, guess who else we're gonna get into the action? Draymond Green. He gonna go to the basket and throw the ball away. So we ain't gonna worry about him today. And then who else we got?
It's must have been Steph. You gotta remember, Steph got over half the point. You just can't say too much. Steph got over half the point. 44-37 right now. We are coming. Yeah, the score about to update because they about to go from halftime, but we still on halftime. So shout out to everybody. Things I don't like. Boston ain't gonna be able to play the defense they usually play, and that scared me because I think it might just be a bad thing. Cause they normally playing how they normally play, except for all that running around, getting them confused. Which is why I argued Kendrick Perkins' point on Twitter that he like, oh they smart. I'm like, no they not. They don't, bro. When they run around, they gonna get confused, bro. They have been fortunate right so far to play teams that do nothing but ISO.
Yeah, no real offensive anything.
Giannis was a one-man show because Milton gone. Jimmy Butler was a one-man show because he had to be in the games he played. They won. And Kevin Durant and Kyrie is one-man shows individual anyway. Now you playing a team that run around circles all day and you can't just say, hey, guard him. Now they all confused because they ain't used to it.
You're right. You're right about that.
And it ain't like Wiggins ain't seen up Jason Tatum. Because Wiggins basically like I just saw Luka, dog. I just saw Luka, who is probably the best offensive player in the league. Dog. You are just like, okay, you fine. Let's go. Let's do this. You know what I mean? I just got 40 points a game dropped on me by Luka, dog. We used to this.
We want to give a special shout out to today's new episode of Just a Fan. We tackled Star Wars fighting racism. We tackled the new Pinocchio. As you observed today. Oh, shout out to Janelle. Shout out to damn our show for a second. Shout out to Janelle from the principal Ava, as most know her. She is hosting all type of stuff on ABC now. She is officially a Mickey Mouse employee. She is good for life.
I be forgetting how much they are. Look at this. On 9 shots, Steph got as much points as the rest of his whole team.
Damn near, yes, sir.
They got 24 shots. Steph like, let me back in. Come.
They finally sat his ass down, man. Shoot. Sitting down there showing out.
Been sitting down for like the last 5 minutes, y'all.
Good.
And the lead went up. They had to put Jason Tatum back in. Like, oh, we can't have this going. You can't have him going too long. They had to put the starters back.
Oh, Jalen got plenty of see.
I think people underestimate how long Golden State really is though, because they ain't really tall.
Yeah, but it's a whole bunch of stretch Armstrong looking niggas out there.
And Wiggins like ridiculously fast, so you can't just Jay-Z in the building.
Yeah, I think he might go to all them games. I don't know how you feel about Boston though. I never seen him at a Boston game, not even like a Patriots game.
Let's see, look. LeBron just passed $1 billion. Look at Kuminga.
LeBron. Billionaire in the house. Billionaire is in the house now.
I don't know if he does. I just wanted to shout him out.
No, I'm just saying. No, Billionaire he in Hollywood. He got shit to do.
We got deals to be made. Well,
that's a charge. Oh, they called a blocking.
He moved at the last minute. That's Dead's fault. You got caught, dog. Your feet slid.
While we at it, y'all, just throwing this out here while we in a little break in the action.
You see that move?
This week on Do You Hear Me with Uniqo Williams, we got guns for teachers. Ohio says that's okay. We got Ryan Fitzpatrick is finally out of the league, calls it quits after being on 13 goddamn teams. He is the league. LeBron is a billionaire at this point. Popeyes, we got some folk fighting up in there, and some brothers is way too comfortable putting their hands on women. And we might even get into King, T.I.'s son, talking crazy to Waffle House people. Stay tuned for a new episode of Do You Hear Me with Uniqo Williams tomorrow, live on Facebook, and it will be out on YouTube immediately after that. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Do You Hear Me? Go to uniqowilliams.com if you want to listen to it.
Good plug. Look there, Joseph.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm fit for this radio shit.
Bang. Bro, that's too many other people, bro.
Here it go. Marcus back in the game. Oh, yeah, they brought in the whole starters. It's over.
I'm giving Steph a little more risk to come in and kill everybody. Good job, Jalen.
Okay, good shot, Jalen. They needed that because nobody could score.
Poole can run the offense a little bit. You don't need to square Steph up.
Wow.
I don't know why he did that, though. Poole ain't been... Poole normally should have went left-handed because so he can't get around the goal. I don't know why he went right. To him.
Hey, man, that's looking like vintage Russell Westbrook right there, going a little too fast. Oh, yes. He hits that shot in his sleep, man.
They got Al Horford and him in. See, that's a problem. That's why they're giving up over 3. Can't have 2 bigs in. Always be a problem.
Good break for Boston. Worked out perfectly. They win the tip. Oh, my gosh. He almost jacked that pass off.
Pause.
Okay. 47-41 right now is where we are at.
6 minutes. 7 minutes.
In our stream. In our stream that we're watching from a streaming service. Brought to you by a streaming service. Obi-Wan Kenobi just had episode 3. There's another Jedi moment. It looks like Kenobi is finally starting to look back at maybe he should have went with the girl and not Luke. There was a meme today that came out where Luke Skywalker, I didn't notice this, but he held the lightsaber part that comes out up to his eye while he's looking through it, as if like, you know, like how people like, are you stupid when you look down the barrel of a gun? And then that's when they said that Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's when he knew he should have went with Princess Leia, because Princess Leia, she act like she got some sense, I think. But definitely, if y'all ain't been watching Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, YouTube is, you know, doing this whole thing from ABC. And ABC is home of Mickey Mouse. And so anything that Mickey Mouse come out with, Disney Plus, make sure y'all go support Disney Plus. Make sure y'all do all that. I won't be right now till I get my bread together.
By the way, in the first quarter, Steph Curry drew 21, 3, and 2.
And we are about 7 to 8 minutes into or left in the second quarter.
He hasn't even played
so,
much in this. Golden State is winning this quarter 15-13.
Stop, man.
Not that anybody watching now. So it's a weird day and weird time. I just want to do this for fun. Hang out with my boy and watch the game. This is how this really is. And if anybody want to join in, they can make new friends. This is just to put something on the sports channel too. We've been neglecting it for too long. West's video on the content channel will probably be out next Monday of all his TikTok compilations. So if you...
Oh, yeah, we need that TikTok compilation. That's going to be great.
Got it.
Because that man is the king of TikToks.
You see it, or if you follow our Ovr99 media Instagram, you'll see a lot of his TikToks too. Not all of it, but you see a lot of. Put a compilation together and watch, my guy. I'm trying to get Gerald in here because we need a Celtics fan to come and yell a little bit.
Well, maybe we can get him for halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can get him to hop on for halftime. All
right, we just trying to get people in. Shout out to anybody who's out here trying to grind, trying to grow. We appreciate you. We see y'all out here. This the Celtics Warriors when Wilt dominated them.
This when he had 100 points.
Yo, Wilt is so much more athletic than everybody on the court. That's kind of fun.
Look at his build. Like, his build is crazy.
Stephen, they tell me that Bill Russell is a better player than Wilt. I'm like, you really didn't watch these games, did you?
You know that nigga ain't watched them
I
games.
watched it
He
because
wasn't
I'm an
born.
old head. My grandpa had all them old tapes. He had like VHSs of Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell because he used to tell me that they was all look at them, they better than Jordan. You know how old, it's every era. Jordan ain't just the old. Now the old head just like Jordan, but back then it was like Kareem and them. Yo,
Yeah.
fun fact: watching those tapes, Kareem the only person that ever blocked Wilt Skyhook. He blocked it like 4 times in a row in the same game. What an old man by then, dog. Wilt just blocking him. But people that like doubt Wilt's athleticism,
Oh, no call.
they ain't
Interesting.
calling that this whole
Okay.
game. So
Home cooking. Okay. Yeah, I ain't seen nobody go to the
I
line.
saw one
To,
line. I
for
saw Steph miss a free
Tatum.
throw. Good job, Smart.
Uh-oh. That's your defensive player of the year. Oh no, Horford.
Good.
Oh, he tapped it. I knew it. He got in trouble.
Oh, go.
Uh-oh.
They call it
He
carry
carried.
in the
They
NBA.
called it carry. In the NBA, they called it carry. Okay. With the step back toe on the line, maybe.
That's a bad angle to see. Oh, he flopped. After watching slow motion, Marcus Smart do what he do. He flopped. That nigga flopped. Smart?
Pull up.
Oh, this is a mismatch. Carry pretty decent on defense now, too.
Ooh.
You trying to force a foul, bro. You can't do that. You gotta play. They letting y'all play today, bro.
Basketball.
Wiggins. Oh.
Wow. What are you doing? Oh, you got lucky right there. Horford, what the freak? Give it to Jalen. Yeah, it is. Yep.
What are y'all doing? I know it's a fast break and mismatch happens, and Otto Porter didn't go to his last man. Okay.
Man, what if this thing go on that 13-2 run by itself to end this quarter?
Oh no, that break that cooled him off. Steve Curry left him
That's
out too
what it
long.
was.
He kept.
That's what it was.
He kept him on the bench too long.
Jalen been hitting that mid range lately, man.
Yes, let's see what's going on. I'm still 47-47 timeout. Boston came in. That's why I'm glad Boston won, because they got a better matchup series. Because if Miami would have won, they would have got swept. That's a good.
Jalen might be more. Jalen looking more prepared for this matchup than Tatum right now. I need to push the shit out of Steph. He done hold Steph. There you go.
Play,
retired numbers.
Letting them play.
Look at all them retired numbers Boston got. That's crazy. 1 through 10. BRB, Del May.
All right, man. For everybody watching, I want to thank y'all for watching. We on a commercial break. I hope everybody having a good time, a wonderful time, enjoying this NBA Finals with your boy La Alpha Zelmay. I need to bring my camera down a little bit. I'm way too high. Why I've been that high? But I appreciate y'all just chilling, hanging out with the boys. We're getting some of the game out. It's 49-47 Golden State. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted by some random fight that I didn't care about seeing. It was a terrible fight, by the way. But the game, Steph Curry and them, that was a bad run by Steph Curry on that end. They played some. They got some mismatches. They was playing too fast. Steve Kerr probably get them right. I'm expecting Golden State to win this game, but Boston win, I'm not surprised. Still think Golden State win in 6 or 7. But Boston, the matchup, I think I want it because I don't think they have a shot to beat the Heat. They have an honest shot to beat. I mean, I don't think the Heat had a chance to beat Boston. I don't think it was even a probability. But watching, I don't think it was even a probability. So. Celtics on a 10-0 run, 7:21 in the first quarter. Draymond is wild again. But Looney's there to make up for it. Wiggins for 3. They missing. Golden State missing a lot of shots. Looney with the big play. Golden State is missing a lot of easy looks. I just want to say that Golden State is missing a lot of looks. Boston is hitting their looks. Steph Curry is so hot that it kind of omitting the fact that a lot of the Golden State players aren't playing that well. It's kind of omitting that fact. It's omitting the fact that a lot of Boston players, I mean, a lot of Golden State players, ain't. We got to give him credit, though. The coach for the Celtics, you know, he is coaching his butt off for this team. He really is. Boston is actually shooting a better percentage. They're getting better looks. Boston actually getting better looks. Still don't understand why NBA players don't rebound with both hands. Good block, Wiggins. Wiggins athletic. Dare I say outside of Giannis, Wiggins the most athletic person they seen? Oh, Trevor. These referees are strange. Like, this not a regular NBA game. Like, they don't call foul, they call travels and carries. Moving screen. Good block. It's 49-49. They're actually doubling Steph, which is smart. I don't know what Draymond Green is doing. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest to truth. I love Draymond, but in the finals, I promise you, nobody go really pay attention. And I don't know what he's doing. Let me change the screen while Joe not here. So. Let me change the screen. I don't really know what he's doing. Like a lot of times I don't. Like I honestly don't be knowing what Draymond be doing on the like he just it's hard, man, because I don't really I really don't. Like this play right here, he's moving too fast. He kind of threw off the pace of the offense. Boston changed up their defense, which is a good thing, because that first quarter, the original style wasn't good. I hate spins in traffic. Boston is taking the lead, 51-49. I hate spins in traffic. To this day, I still don't understand why people spin in traffic. Jaylen Brown does it a lot. Wiggins just did it. I don't understand how y'all spin in traffic so much. I really don't. It's confusing to me. Boston done clamped up on their defense a little bit more this half. That's an interesting. The Jaylen Brown foul was interesting to me because they've been doing that the whole day. Marcus Smart travel, but yeah, nobody care. That man took 4 steps. He took 4. I think the league noticed that people were complaining about the foul call and just ultimately just said, "Hey, this." Oh, let me make my screen. No. I think they were complaining about foul calls, so now they're trying to tell the referees, "Hey, be more even in your foul call." I think that's like the one major thing going on right now. We'll take a break during halftime. We'll have the little screen going. So tell me your thoughts at halftime. What y'all think going on? Also, I need to put this in the group chat for the people that don't know where we are live at. Otto Porter. Otto Porter is a big time player for him, man. Y'all, we got to give him credit, bro. Skip Bayless has eaten chicken and broccoli every day since 2007. I don't really know why do we care about that, but okay. I get it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I get it, maybe. Yeah, that's a random fact. You know what I mean? That's a random fact. I did not even advertise this. I'm just doing a little advertisement. Let me know y'all thoughts on the game. How do y'all feel like it's going? I don't think either team. I think Boston is kind of playing their game more now. I don't think Golden State is playing their game. I just think Curry is. I just think Curry is kind of like carrying them in the first quarter. I do. I think Curry is carrying them right now. You know what I mean? Curry just carried them in the first quarter. I don't think Otto Porter's playing well. Oh, that's a nice three. And I think Boston overall, the team is playing better. I don't think the star Jason Tatum ain't not doing quite as much. But I think this series might frustrate him a lot because of the way they playing them. What y'all think? Do y'all like the way Golden State is playing them by making sure Tatum don't beat them, or do y'all prefer? Good move by Wiggins. Do y'all prefer like Tatum beat me by itself? Which one do y'all prefer? I might just say Tatum beat me by myself might be the strategy. Because right now they're saying everybody else beat me. Yo, I hate this by the referee because all of a sudden they start calling fouls when they ain't called fouls the whole game. I hate when they do that. I honestly hate when people like you don't call foul. That is a foul though. Steph fouled. That's before the shot though, so it's not a shooting foul. But they ain't called fouls the whole game, and then all of a sudden you start calling fouls. I hate that inconsistency. It throws players off. It causes people to be in foul trouble. It's like I think it just throws people off. You know what I mean? Like you start calling a foul, and then you stop. It throws the whole game off. You know what I mean? It does. It really does. Steph Curry now got 3 fouls real quick because you always. By the way, they call that push off. They still ain't called that push off on this whole playoffs. I have yet to see them call that push off on Jason Tatum, which confuses me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Golden State look a little rested to me though. Outside of Steph hot quarter, they probably would be down by like 10 points right now. It's not as smooth and fluid as it normally is. You could say it's Boston defense, but it's really not because Boston have made a lot of mistakes in this game. I just think it's just not playing in a while just made you rusty. Joe is back, so we're gonna move the screen back to Joseph. You know what I mean? He is back. There you go. Boston is up 2.
Oh shit, we about to go to halftime. Man, we got some good tunes about to play for y'all. We got Kid Creative Player. We're gonna play that whole playlist during the halftime. It's going down.
Jordan Poole with that horrible shot. Yeah, they started randomly calling fouls in the last minute and a half of the game, and it was confusing to me.
Oh, well, see, that's what Steph will do. He'll do that.
He only played 3 minutes because he got in foul trouble real quick. So when you gone, he basically didn't play the whole time you was gone. He got 2 quick fouls off a push off and a swipe, and then he wasn't in the game no more.
So before we get into this, halftime show, let's do our halftime show. Zelmay, what did you see in the first half? What does it say about where this series is going? What thoughts do you have? Because that's what the first game is all about. What do we think is going to happen?
Golden State very rusty. I'm not playing. What?
As a team,
not Steph. Just without Steph blowing up, they probably down 10, 12 points right now. It's just being without Steph exploding, they down 10 or 12 points. Boston in the first quarter was rested defensively, but they got over it quicker. Golden State, if you watch the game, you'll see a bunch of passes that kind of wild. We just saw 2. If you watch the Otto Porter play to Clay, you see Looney miss a couple like bounce passes that was off. Draymond has thrown away some weird passes. It's a lot of like throwaway passes. It's like kind of reckless that they normally do, but they not quite as crisp. Even though still reckless, they not as crisp. So I think they're still rusty as a team. And Steph kind of better mind the first quarter. That's what I think. Some people, like I said earlier, just a minute ago before you came back, some people might say that's Boston defense, but I'm like, Boston defense didn't make those passes just be off when on a fast break. You know what I mean? Like it's 3-on-1. Draymond threw the ball way over there in the corner that he had to go reach and run for it and slow the play down. That is not on the defense. You know what I mean? That's on because we running out of control. How many times we see Draymond do that, Joe? About 3 or 4 times? Just out of control.
Several times. Just out of control, going to the basket, just throwing the ball up wherever he saw fit.
Otto Porter played well. Steph played well. The others for Boston played amazing today. We got to give them credit. The others played awesome. Marcus Smart, Pritchard, Thieves hit a 3. White scored a lot of points. And they the one that started the second quarter. They got them on that 10-0 run. And then Jason Tatum then came in. Jason Tatum ain't playing well at all, so he might be a little off. But I think that's more to the Golden State defense trying to make everybody else beat them, which I think might be the opposite of the strategy they should do on defense, because the others are hitting their shots. I was like, hey, Jason Tatum, can you do it? So I noticed they put Wiggins on Jaylen Brown after the first quarter. Now they just like, and they focus on like double teaming Jason Tatum and leaving everybody open. Your thoughts, Joe? That's my long-winded thought.
Well, right here we got Twitter, we got a tweet, we got the new media, and Twitter is the new media. From Caleb Mallory, he says only a matter of time before either Jaylen Brown or Marcus Smart chronic CTs start to flare up. Those are some thoughts that we're getting right now. They are waiting for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown arrived today, apparently. Oh, they both arrived in very interesting suits. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They both arrived in very interesting suits. Oh, Jaylen Brown has Kanye West written all over him. I am signed to Kanye West. Oh my goodness, that outfit. Kanye dressed him today. So yeah, just throwing it out there. Also, other thoughts on this game is Dr. Umar was at the Cherry Hill Mall, talking to giving his number to a Caucasian woman. So that's what I got for the halftime show today. And
covered that on. Do you hear me?
I am afraid to, because Dr. Umar is the only sponsor that don't worry about our relationship. But we're gonna let y'all have it, man. Get y'all some rest.
Did you notice that Dr. Umar did tell Shannon Sharp you can date who you want now? Now he out here talking away. Maybe Dr. Umar they gave up on the dream, though.
Why wouldn't he? Because like, what dream
they
is
ain't paying
this?
for my school. I'm tired of these. They ain't paying for my school. I ain't supporting you no more.
That might be the case, but man, y'all enjoy y'all halftime. Go get y'all some snacks, refresh. We'll be back.
Let's play some. Let's do play some music. Let's go.
Get that. Get my boy in the house.
Play some. Find it, Rick. Windows. They're probably trying to claim the video. They always trying to claim something. I told Wes to. We just go to our channel. All
right.
Because all of it's in a playlist. We'll be back at halftime. Ovr99 music. Hope y'all enjoyed this. So go to the music. We had an Ovr99. That is.
change my ways, cause I don't wanna miss my blessings. I seen the mud in the hills, I hope they get the message. I'm leaving everything for God, cause baby, I'm so tired of stress. So many people playing me, I should be touring. Hopping flight to fly right now, I should be boarding. Shawty tried to give me a heart, I couldn't afford it. This right here is history, that's why we're here right now. So many of my people fed up, I can't blame them. Feel like I owe a grip more than what I gave them. My people stuck inside their ways and I can't change them. It's like no matter what I do for Drew, I know I can't say aiming, shooting to kill, forget your legs. I put myself on the line cause I ain't scared. We don't deserve to live, that's what they said. A lot of blood on me, feel like they tryna kill me dead. Yeah. Just rinse your blood on me. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, just rinse your blood on me. Yeah. It hurts so much I can't help J-Rock when he call me. It's even worse cause that's the only time he called me. I left the county cause I seen myself falling. I love my city so much, I went and got it tatted on. He got to teach me his ways so I can hear. I think it's crazy how they love me in Brazil. Yeah, they got me therapy but not from Dr. Phil. Cause I'm trying to show my pops that it's on the real deal. Yeah, my family in the hills. God come and rinse your blood on me. Cause I've been running on this road right here for years. I just need everything that was meant for me. Oh God, just rinse your blood on me. Yeah, ayy. Oh God, just rinse your blood on me. Yeah. Oh God, just rinse your blood on me. Yeah. Ay, oh God.
Don't pour no drink around my bro, he gon' sip all the syrup. Don't bring no pills around my dog, he gon' buy all the perks. All my niggas here in lease, we want all the work. I heard the pussy talking shit, now he on the shirt.
Heard the plug showing love, I'ma hit him up. Send some niggas in his pocket, tell him give it up.
I walk it lit like John Wick, I keep the glizzy tucked. And I'm always with some niggas that don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm always with some niggas that's gon' really slide. If I really up this fight, you probably run and hide. If a nigga up that bitch, he better squeeze or die.
These niggas wake up off these bitches, man, they sweetie pie. Heard a nigga talking down and he ain't on my level. I done fell into a bag, it came in right on schedule.
Now all these bitches on my dick, they see I'm doing better. Fellas, we ain't 12 piece, I need the lemon pepper. Shots fired, man down, get that boy a stretcher. He keep talking out his ass, turn him to some pressure. Can't get caught without the scrap, cause I'm too important. I keep rolling all this gas like it ain't a shortage. High as fuck, keep going up, I'm in a different orbit. I can show you how to get someone else to pay your mortgage. They say how you get so wise, I'm really out my mind. And I keep one in the head, I'm on that type of time.
If I make a move, I do it independent. It ain't hard to tell that these niggas trippin'. I'm in love with money, bitch, I gotta get it. Open up that duffel, put some Benjis in it.
Don't pour no drink around my bro, he gon' sip all the syrup. Don't bring no pills around my dog, he gon' buy all the perks. All my niggas here in lease, we want all the work. I heard the pussy talking shit, now he on the shirt.
Heard the plug showing love, I'ma hit him up. Sit some niggas in his pocket, tell him give it up.
I walk it lit like John Wick, I keep it glizzy tucked. And I'm always with some niggas that don't give a fuck.
What up, YB? Running down with my day one. Young nigga come straight out the slum. Counting up a honey bun. I be fucking up my thumb. Don't need one, but I'll take one. I bet it right under my arms. Exotic all up in my lawn. And we about to have some fun. I like the walk in the mall. Just to go ball, nigga, I buy what I want. Niggas gon' lie and say it ain't hard. Put me on beat and I bet I go nuts. How you gon' ride? You ain't one of us. Don't need your help, I don't need no crutch. Can't hang around none of these niggas. I swear to God, they be doing too much. Whole pockets, boy, I need like 50. They show me love when I pull up in the city. I know they bad, know they hate this tough titty. Smoke gas, got me feeling like a hippie. Big head like the nigga named Jimmy. Eat good like we eating at Denny's. Got a slim in the back getting skinny. Got a big one, cause we got too many. Yeah, checking in, check my pay come. I get the guard, then I play dumb. Niggas be grin just like Draymond. Talking about shit that you ain't done. Chill pill, nigga, take one. They wanna stop me, I ain't done. Down to my last, I'ma take some. Till I run up with my day one. Running down with my day one. Young nigga come straight out the slum. Counting up a honey bun. I be fucking up my thumb. Don't need one, but I'll take one. I bet it right under my arms. Exotic all up in my lawn. And we about to have some fun. Young nigga come straight out the slum. Counting up a honey bun. I be fucking up my thumb. Don't need one, but I'll take one. I bet it right under my arms. Exotic all up in my lawn. And we about to have some fun. It ain't on me, boy, you see me, I'm winning. Cook up a beat, let me get back to speeding. My cup running through with that bitch, keep on spilling. Don't want no Richard, I just want a milli. I hate being broke, man, that shit hurt my feelings. No time to talk, I get straight to the business. Won't run from my struggle, I'm running up in it. Whatever I stop, best believe I'ma finish. I'm on their ass, now I'm doing them dirty. Just for the bag, yeah, I'm waking them early. They show me some bands, man, I'm running them up. My chick keep a stash, so I call her Miss Pearly. Don't know how to act when I show her them racks. She gon' take 15 and turn it to 30. I don't see a problem with thumbing and thumbing. It's in the night when we count up the money. I'm knocking them down from the top. I used to sit in the bleachers. All of my niggas are weight. I don't be fucking with leeches. See, I ball all day, I'm tryna run it with my people. Ball all day, I'm tryna run it with my people. Running down with my day one. Young nigga come straight out the slum. Counting up a honey bun. I be fucking up my thumb. Don't need one, but I'll take one. I bet it right under my arms. Exotic all up in my lawn. And we about to have some fun.
With my day ones, we are back watching the game. We are live. We are back. The game, as y'all can see, the Warriors have taken a 3-point lead. They coming out with a better game plan. Looked a little more crisp. Probably had to talk about some things they were doing wrong. It was a lot they were doing wrong in that first half. So people give like defense credit, but some of it's like just simple mistakes. So we are, like I said, we are back. I hope y'all had a good time listening to that Kid Credit Player at halftime. Trying to give my boy a shout out just in case y'all don't know his music. Where do you find his music? Kid Credit Player on YouTube or on the Ovr99 media channel under the music category. So go look for it there if you want to. Yeah, so right now we know the Warriors got a 61-58 point lead. They came out, like I said, they came out with a better game plan, more focus. The one thing about the Warriors is they always come out a little bit weird, I should say. Come out a little bit weird. And like I said, it's a 61-58 point score. Warriors are playing better. Joe is back. We're finna move on to the other screen. Oh, there we go.
What channel we on? We still on the same stream?
Same stream. We never changed. I just played some Kid Credit Player music at halftime. Let it run through while the halftime was going, and we back now.
We just came also at halftime. We are 1 for 2 on people taking a shit. BG did not take one. So we'll be on the look. We'll keep an eye on that story for the rest of the night.
Draymond wide open for 3. He misses, of course.
He makes me so mad when you play against the Warriors and then he hits one of them fluky threes on 2K. Man, you be so mad, just like you be mad in the real life, man.
I understand that defense. Joe, I got a question. You remember when Draymond, when he first got here in the league, he could actually shoot?
He kind of had a 3.
He did.
Or he at least had the mid range at least, but he'll line it up. He used to line it up.
You notice ever since he like low blow LeBron, he hit a 3 again.
He's not meant to shoot threes. That's not.
But he used to hit them, bro. Because you remember y'all remember the Cleveland series when they beat them.
Oh, he was hitting bullshit threes. Those were threes that nobody expected him to hit. But he was hitting them
all year. He hit them against San Antonio. He hit them against the other team. But then he low blow LeBron. He couldn't shoot 3 no more. But you remember they left Harrison Barnes. I would never. People always say Golden State couldn't beat Cleveland before, which I thought was the most asinine statement ever. Like they had to get Kevin Durant because they couldn't beat LeBron. I'm like, y'all do realize Kyrie hit the game-winning 3 in the Game 7 to beat Golden State, right? Like it was that close.
I mean,
that's how close it was.
They still won 3 other games though.
I know. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And they had like a.
And so that's overkill. That hurts the argument even more. That's overkill. You barely got beat by the Cleveland Cavaliers with that sad team, and you went and got the reigning scoring champion, one of the best basketball players in the world to join your team.
You had to find. Get it.
Kyrie was given a healthy dosage of 40-point games in that series. I'll give you that, but I'm just saying.
Kyrie was a killer.
But that team was what they said, 73-9. They lied. 73-9. They lied.
That series also, like I said, Dellavedova kind of took Stephanie out. But
y'all stop putting this on Dellavedova. Dellavedova hustled and he bothered the hell out of Steph. Like, give him his credit.
Honest though, it was kind of Marcus Smart. People don't remember Marcus Smart took his knee out in the regular season, like in the last 5 games of the regular season. And then it just lingered, and then like Dellavedova just finished it off basically. Like
Marcus Smart stands on that today that it was not a big deal. Tatum still can't get started.
I don't know what. Steph is back started. He's off his break. Hey, bro, Golden State have master that put their leg out.
On them picks.
Their leg out, make them work a little harder to get right.
And that's why they let him. That's why they let him hook them.
Look,
what?
You see what I'm talking about? They randomly started calling fouls now, and it's weird because they didn't call foul the whole. I hate referees. Please, if you call a game one way in the first quarter, please call it throughout the whole game.
Where's the foul?
Oh, right there.
I guess swiping. Bro, let them play, man. Come on, that's bullshit. Man, damn them reaches now at this point. Come on, it's the finals. Reach should be the last cause. If you ain't,
good.
Oh shoot,
Wiggins got to knock it down. Wiggins ain't hitting a 3 today.
He ain't ready. He's not ready.
He
was playing with Cat and them. They didn't call that one though.
What is Draymond doing? I still don't understand what Draymond goes to the rim and it looks like the most out of control play ever. And then you think maybe he know what he's doing, and then it's still when it's ended, it's the most out of control play ever.
He got a paint defender badge on himself. Clay, he can do that.
This game might get. Clay ain't got started. That's the one thing Boston got going for. I think Golden State did what I said and stop trying to focus so much on Jason Tatum that they were leaving everybody open.
Okay.
Oh, get big.
Okay.
I don't.
What they calling? What they calling? Is it block?
I don't know how it's a block that man got. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You ever try to hold a big? You ever try to hold a big nigga? He just start barreling on you, and you can't do nothing. Hey, bro, come on, bro. What you want me to do?
Oh no, that's when I back up and hope that he got enough. That he feel like he got enough.
I just think they two just out of control old people that just playing wild. Where's the foul at?
There's not a foul right there. I don't see one. Unless they're calling it like it's a blocking foul, if anything. He was in the restricted area.
But he kind of pushed him into the get hurt with his big body.
Okay, so back
what
up.
What we doing? Shaq the ball. What's his name?
Oh, that's beautiful. I've seen that. I flew over this. This is a beautiful scene here over beautiful downtown San Francisco. Man, there's mountains everywhere. It's beautiful. I flew into San Francisco. It's a beautiful place, y'all. Make sure you travel a little bit, Negroes.
Ball don't lie.
He hit one out too, so it could have went either way. Is what I would say. Look at this free throw one out of 3.
Yo,
3 attempts for Golden State.
Fun fact: Marcus Smart got 1 foul, and that's the only foul in the whole Boston Celtics starting lineup. Steph got 3. Wiggins got 2. Boston literally has not even got a foul call this time. Oh my!
Wow, Tatum's just not getting it.
Where your mumble thing? You better put it back on.
So there's still a huge. I mean, the refs are letting them play from what it looks like.
What are you doing? This nigga like Ben Simmons on the court now.
Ooh,
he got 5.
There it is. That's the foul.
I could tell he got 5 because when the ball goes straight up, that means somebody hit your arm. And you know that move when it goes straight up, the ball goes straight up in there.
Hit the old forearm.
Bro, I haven't seen that so many. Bro, I have never seen him. Watch this. I bet he hit it forearm. Told you.
Yep.
If the ball goes straight up, he hit your forearm every time.
Yep. That's a foul, y'all. That's a foul. Textbook foul.
When the ball goes straight up like this, it's always gonna be.
Because how he went up with that layup, it was supposed to hit just the top of the backboard in the middle and go right back down. That's how he's trying to do it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. This game has been very, very much. This is the strangest game because it looks like the referees are like kind of on Boston's side. Joe,
I'm not going to agree with that.
Boston has 2 fouls. Golden State has like 12.
But I'm looking at the free throw difference. Yes, there's a big gap in it, but I'm still
fouls
not.
In general, Joe.
I'm talking about I'm talking about free throws. And with that being said, I'm saying that at this
Golden
point,
State got 9 offensive rebounds and they got less foul, Joe. Joe, have you ever heard more offensive rebounds, less foul? Yo, these others are hitting threes. That's the one that happened.
Yeah, it's becoming an others game other than Steph Curry.
Draymond is wide open. He's my God.
Oh, that's how you had to.
Wiggins.
Does he have it in him? There it is. That's what he needed
Wiggins
to see. They knew that time was coming.
That's incredible.
Do y'all number 1 overall pick? What do y'all not understand about that? Wiggins supposed to have had this in the bag. He's just a late bloomer with the right guy.
Y'all, you remember when he wasn't good except for when he played LeBron? It was like the most incredible thing ever. Like he played LeBron, he dropped 44 guaranteed. I'm like, where is this every other game? I need this every game.
Like, honestly, I talk about this a lot. His time within the Timberwolves was his time that he could be the man. And he could even took it away from Cat because at that point, Cat was being kidding. And yeah.
Thor Love and Thunder trailers showing July. Very soon. We also gonna get Miss Marvel coming very soon, so you will see our reviews on that.
Marvel is coming. Miss Marvel is coming.
P Valley. We probably gonna do The Boys too. So me and Joe probably gonna watch the first 3 episodes of The Boys and watch P Valley. I don't know if he's gonna do that. I gotta see which one. Wes will be joining us for the P Valley one, so that'll be on live on the Ovr99 media channel. So
I will be all over the internet this weekend. As I will not be out in the streets at all. I'm chilling all summer. I got to get my stuff together. We got a lot of big changes coming in life, so I'm chilling all summer. I might do some fun things, some very fun things. But for the most part, I'm chilling on the weekends, man. We gotta save our bread. We don't need to be buying everybody a shot at the bar. We don't need to do none of that. Big changes, y'all. Big changes.
People, by the way, for anybody wondering why we on this channel, if y'all watch it later, we on this channel because it is the sport channel, and we need to get content on because we've been neglecting this channel.
Also during this game 1 of the NBA Finals 2022, Trevor is doing his other job, which is making sure he keeps tabs on DJ Academics. What you got, man?
Oh, I don't really keep a tabs on him, but I know Selena Pyle is in jail. So all you Denver rappers are safe for at least 2 years. He will not plant a baby on you.
What's this about? What's this news about Danny Lee and her brother that you just dropped?
Oh yeah, people on TikTok is upset that he keep looking at his sisters some like TikTok video. And like, you a weirdo. So basically he just looking at his little sister. And they're like, what? In Alabama?
We got some Coco Jones news. Coco Jones is known for playing Hillary in the new revamped version of Bel-Air, or Fresh Prince, if you will. She is actively pursuing her music career, and I think she's getting a lot of help here. But she is starting off rocking on Facebook. She has an official video for Caliber on Facebook, and it's directed by Tiana Taylor.
You'd like to support the Black Queen.
Tiana Taylor's that Shumpert? Yeah, that's Shumpert woman. Mm-hmm.
The only time there's been 100+ final games experience on one team versus 0 is the Bulls in Utah.
There's a lot of Jordan comparisons going on right now. They just keep doing it. They're pushing. That's the agenda. That is the agenda right now.
I think they're also trying to work it maybe against Steph. Like, hey, you ain't LeBron. You ain't on Jordan level. That nigga carry. By the way, for people that's wondering why I said the referee, bro, they called a carry and a travel on Golden State and a push off.
In an NBA team, in an NBA game.
Weird. That's why I was like, the ref seemed a little bit. Oh my God, Tatum, put him in a cooker. Put Tatum in a cool. Yeah, Tatum, you don't. That ain't what you want to hold right there. He said, no.
Oh no, Marcus, no.
Hey, man, what kind of weird play was
that? Just let's start getting Draymond out the game. That's what you need to start working on. Look at Jalen. Uh-oh. Overcommits, and then that teardrop, man.
Yo, I don't know why more point guard. Oh, he almost put that foot though. That's a little scary, though. Gonna hurt Steph. Yeah, I know that. I know he cooking everybody on y'all team and nobody else doing nothing. So like, get him out the game. That's that Cleveland Cavaliers strategy.
Marcus Smart with the. Oh, you missed him. Now you see.
Yo, people underrate Steph defense. You know.
He's an irritant, and he can actually steal the ball too.
You know who had in the last series?
Oh.
You know, in the last series, who had the worst field goal percentage against Dallas, against Steph Curry? He had teams that when they shot against him shot 37%. That's including Luka when he tried to get the matchup on.
He didn't know what to do with that matchup.
Right, so Steph, like I said, Steph got bigger, so he's a lot better on defense because he got stronger. Jordan Poole got to step up. I just want because he's so important to this team, and I feel like since the Western Conference Final, he kind of been off. He like let the older players take over. Oh my God!
Isn't that what Gohan said to Piccolo? Reportedly, Piccolo was asked by Vidal, who is now a martial arts teacher, per what I read today. Vidal is a martial arts teacher, and she said, "Can you pick Pan up from school?" Because she reaches out to Piccolo to pick up Pan from school.
She asking Grandpa.
And hold on, it gets better. So Piccolo was like, all right, but he stops by Gohan's crib like, why can't you pick up your daughter from school? He's like, oh, because I knew you would. What? Gohan deadbeat. Gohan learned from the best.
And give it to Piccolo. Let Piccolo handle it.
Let Piccolo handle it.
His daddy told him what.
And not only that,
Gohan
then he said
studying insects and Goku somewhere training with some foreign alien that he probably should be with his family, but he's on the planet fighting for Vegeta every day, training instead of like taking care of his kid.
So Piccolo said, do you ever find time to just train sometimes? He's like, no, not really. Now, and then he said, what if a big threat comes? He said, oh, my dad and Vegeta just handle it. Come on, man. Come on,
Respect
Gohan.
the self-awareness, Joe. Respect the self-awareness.
I mean, it's spot on. I get it. But I didn't want to ever hear you say it.
Blame the manga fans.
Well, let's talk about this because see, the manga hasn't been completely adapted over in the anime, and man, everybody almost died against Mero. That did not make, like, he always learns that I need to keep, he always learns the same lesson. Man, I should keep getting stronger because new threats keep coming. And then he goes right back in the study and forgets that you just almost had a hand through your chest.
But guess what happened when he fought Moro? Guess who came and saved him?
That's exactly what. Yep.
Dad, he like to do this kind of stuff. That's what he do. He get off on it. He can die in it. He'll come back with an angel. He'll come back as an angel and still fight to save the world for no reason. Like, why? Aren't you supposed to be in Dawn? Like,
Goku is trying to like go fight niggas from different universes from thousands of years ago, and he got to come back to save your ass. You lucky he loved you, kinda. But you also lucky he loved to fight. I think that's really the thing.
Yeah, I would say yes. It's more about, hey man, I can fight and get stronger. Goku, for the people that don't know, while we're finna get back to this game, Goku literally gave like Cell and Frieza like Senzu beans and like, hey, heal up so we can fight again. Like, bro, the world is finna explode. What are you doing? Yo, I see why Gohan hate fighting. Though. Let's be honest. Let's talk about this. We might need to talk about this on the show.
No, these are real fights that you have to fight.
Joe, he told his son to go out there and fight an alien bug. And we're like, yeah, I got him, Dad. He's a little weak now. He gave him a Senzu bean and he got beat up. If my dad, I'm like, yo, no, guess what? You handling this from now. You handle these problems.
When did he get soft? Because on Namek, he was about that life. And actually, he turned the corner when he actually had to stand up to Vegeta for a hot second. I thought Gohan was turning the corner. Boom. And then he went to Namek and he fought everybody. He was not tripping. He got his neck broke. I guess he got his neck broke. That would change my view.
His daddy gave an alien a Senzu bean when he was about to win. It said fight him in full strength. And he got whooped. And he almost died. And he got his arm broke. And he was like, I ain't fighting no more.
I'm just throwing it out there that.
No, am I lying though? Did his dad not give his enemy a Senzu bean while he was in the middle of a fight?
Yeah, because he said to let these niggas know I'm not gonna always be here. And lo and behold, Goku has to find a way to always be here because his punk ass son is not gonna do nothing.
Well,
he's always gonna be like, man, I really should get stronger. I can't believe this shit happening. And it just keeps happening. People are getting stronger and coming to
because he get hoes.
We don't know that yet.
He don't get hoes.
GT is not canon yet. So I think Goten has real love for fighting. But yeah, we back to the game. But I just needed to go on a quick Gohan rant because
Jason Tatum looking real missing right now.
We will be watching the trailer for Uniqo Reacts tomorrow. We will be watching the trailer of Gohan. I believe this is the final trailer until the world.
The defense from Wiggins. He hit the ball. What you complaining
about? The Japanese release will be this month, and then August is when it will be in worldwide theaters.
I'm missing that shot a lot. They better be glad. 76-66, 10-point game. Golden State defense has stepped up from the second first half, and they are now on them heavy. Underrated defensive team. Good job. All ball. Okay, that's good. White.
Yeah, we haven't heard from White in a minute.
White got us done.
After a very strong first half.
Gotta get involved.
Good pass.
Looney is on everything again. Jordan Poole is playing terrible again with that pump fake. Bro, he ain't hitting shots. You don't have to pump fake when the dude ain't hitting shots. I don't understand that. Don't get it. 77-66 Golden State.
He will be getting these. It will make it 77 on my end after Steph hits these. What I would think is 2 free throws. I would guess that he's about to hit 2 free throws.
80 to 66, good score.
Where are you watching that now?
Oh, I'm just looking at the live score.
Okay.
I got the live score on the side too, just so if people like, hey, the score ain't saying what y'all saying. Know what the live score is. We're a little behind on the live score, but don't worry about it. We'll get. Y'all know what the live score is, so y'all ain't behind too.
We watched the Super Bowl like this, y'all, and we had to stay off Twitter. I watched the Super Bowl like this.
Got to step up. I don't want just the old head to take over the series. You the future, dog. Steph Curry in the game one already got his average. 29 in the final. But every point he scored in the fourth quarter, he's closer to being in the top 3 all-time of fourth quarter scorers in NBA Finals history.
Live from the Twitter stream, we have they said Tatum. This comes from Sam Chatty. They said Tatum was looking like Morris Day out there on his way out to the court. They are still talking
making me a liar by focusing on Jason Tatum more so. Who? There you go. We finally got a sighting, boy. I've been wondering where you been. 83-72. What? How much? We ain't that far behind now. I guess Boston can score 6 points real fast, but my God. White with the big 3. Poole not getting up on him. That's Poole's fault. Poole fault. Otto Porter. You can't leave them boys open. They can shoot too now. I know Steph and Clay scare you.
Look at all them people on there ain't gonna never play.
Let's be honest. You were finna say, look at all them light skinned people.
There you go. No, I was gonna say, look at
it was a sea of light skinned people. It's like a whole sea of them.
You know, usually I catch that, but I just caught a glimpse of just people in their warm-ups that's never gonna come out of them. Because we know the playoffs is a 7-man game for the most part. They called a blocking foul. Is it on the ground?
Don't see.
Oh, he's going to the line. Wow. Or was it? So it's an and-1.
Oh, an and-1. They said before he went up.
They in the bonus?
I think they said he was on his way up. Referees in NBA confuse me. Try to make
because he hit that shot.
They confused.
He hit that shot. They must be they're in the bonus. Yeah, they're in the bonus.
86-72.
So here's that. Here goes that. I mean, that's a lot of fouls to get called on a team for you to be in the bonus already. So maybe the refs are making it up now, but they're in the bonus.
I still can't believe they call it carry in the NBA. I'm like, shoot, you call carry, you playing a risky game. You finna have to start calling this a lot, though. Unless that mug, he had to really carry. He had to cup that thing up top like this and see.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even nothing that where somebody just watching casually would be like, oh, he carried.
Tatum?
Nothing doing. Good rebound. Oh, my. Wow.
Said, I'm a veteran, dog. Why
You're a grown man with a family.
Ooh, do you?
Ooh, good pass. Don't be scared.
He stayed so long. Wiggins athletic. I be forgetting that his mom is like a Olympic track runner.
Oh yeah, that's right. He do got some pretty good. He got some pretty good genes.
I forgot he ran track for Canada too. That's all ball too. Give me that. That's not.
Yeah.
I think the second half Golden State calmed down in this. Have you noticed that you haven't seen as many like off passes this half?
Otto Porter looks like he was supposed to play in the 60s.
He look like Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain daddy. I'm telling you, go look at Wilt Chamberlain. Look at Otto Porter. For anybody that comment they're watching, look at Wilt Chamberlain. Look at Otto Porter. Tell me they ain't.
Wow, that's a quiet 12 points that seemed loud. I thought he had more than that.
It must have been like 4-3. They just all happened because he sit there and wait 5 minutes on that. I'm like, bro, shoot the ball. You can take 4 hours on his free throw. Giannis take a long day. They started counting Giannis free throw. One time they said Giannis said 24 seconds to the free throw. It's only supposed to be 10.
We got 15. 15-point game.
Jaylen Brown been playing all right. Oh my god.
Williams couldn't get off the ground for that alley.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's a push.
Uh-oh.
Call that push off. But Jason Tatum get all these push offs. You can't call it on Steph, right?
Uh-oh.
Jason Tatum open again. That boy.
He ain't ready, y'all. He ain't ready, y'all.
Oh, he said,
uh-oh.
Forget what you talking about. We play defense. Give it to Jaylen Brown. Let him handle
it. Let him have it. At this point.
Jaylen Brown actually silently hooping in this game. How many he got?
He is.
I can see how much. It is 87-75. I'm assuming it's a free throw.
Uh-oh. Good D.
That's a good defensive play. Like, those plays I counted defense, but when Golden State wide open, they just throw the ball wild. Even though they do that sometimes anyway because they get unfocused. Start doing stuff trying to blow out somebody. That's a bad shot still, but he only had 3 seconds.
Kinda, I guess.
Seconds, so I get it. My God.
Tatum just can't get started, man. Ooh.
Good job. They called a foul?
Yeah, that was coming. He got in the air. He would have liked for that to be a 3-point situation there. Settle for the 2 free throws. He could have got him there if he wanted to. Got him in the air. Boom. Yep.
That was a weak one, but they said butt hit.
That's the game.
In the earliest in my day, they would never call that.
Yeah, that's part of the game. That's why James Harden spent 10 years doing what the crap he was doing.
Why Clay walk like that?
and became great because of it.
Eric White is playing pretty good. For 89-76. Why are they showing me a foot?
He just had a baby. But he has had a baby on the 19th last month.
Shout out to Dad. He been hooping.
Oh, see, he about got him one. Curry almost got him a foul right there.
To be a foul, but I think they told him to stop calling it. But it's still gonna be a blocking foul.
It's unnatural.
But if you got your hand in my face, I can.
Where happened?
Did he push Poole? Because I was not watching Poole, so I don't know what happened. Might have pushed Poole in the back. Them screens do get on your nerve. I get them there illegal. If we let them go. The end of the third quarter, 89-78. Well, now I take that back, 92-78. Certain Poole, I expect a little more. Need the young guns to step up. I know you can finish. I guess they scored the.
I'm about to sit and watch the game in real time where I'm at. Hey man, last 2 minutes you can't do score updates, man. Last 2 minutes of the game, no score updates, dog.
Well, if it's 15 points, I don't. If it's close, I won't.
Deal.
Brown is doing a lot of dribbling. No boxing out.
There
I feel y'all Golden State. You don't box out. Too busy trying to talk. I feel you, Draymond. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Draymond did a whole lot of nothing this game. Williams got 4 blocks though.
He was absent. It feel like. Oh, he would been a problem. Williams been a problem. And I think he's gonna be a bigger problem in game 2, from a defensive standpoint.
Iggy?
Keeping Draymond under control. Iggy? Wow.
Got a foul on it?
They're in the bonus too. Boston is in the bonus. That's 2 free throws coming up.
Y'all could have let that. Don't say could have let that go. I don't know. Let him run out there and run wild. And Iggy said, he finna get Finals MVP off that 3. They needed that shot.
Man, Wearing them generic 2K shoes.
It was a big shot. You got to get Finals MVP. Yo, Boston better be glad Gary Payton II ain't playing because that's a lot of defense they miss. And athleticism.
Agreed.
Gary Payton Jr. yam on people. Look at Iggy, like, I ain't going.
Said, man, remember when y'all sent me to Memphis for 2 months?
Bro, he helped John them play though. Bro, ain't nobody gonna take the ball out. I hate when I play in the game. I be like, y'all ain't gonna take the ball out.
That's it for the third quarter. As far as what we're watching at this point in time,
we're going to commercial break. Otto Porter with some big. Wilt Chamberlain Jr. with a bunch of big threes. Wilt Chamberlain the third. Draymond, they showed Draymond one play.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Make sure everything good. How everybody doing? Everybody having a good time? How y'all enjoying the game? Let me know. Let's go with my thing. How y'all enjoying the game? I hope everybody enjoying themselves, having a good time watching some good old basketball. We will be right back in the fourth quarter. So.
What up, YB? Running out with my day one. Young nigga come straight out the slum. Counting up a honey bun. I be fucking up my thumb. Don't need one, but I'll take one. I bet it right under my arms. Exotic all up in my lawn. And we about to have some fun. I like no walking no more. Just to go ball, nigga, I buy what I want. Niggas gon' lie and say it ain't hard. Put me on beat and I bet I go nuts. How you gon' ride? You ain't one of us. Don't need your help, I don't need no crush. Can't hang around none of these niggas. I swear to God, they be doing too much. Whole pockets, boy, I need like 50. They show me love when I pull up in the city. I know they bad, know they hate this tough titty. Smoke gas, got me feeling like a hippie. Big head like the nigga named Jimmy. Eat good like we eating at Denny's. Got a slim in the back getting skinny. Got a big one, cause we got too many. Yeah, checking in, check my pay come. I get the guard, then I play dumb. Niggas be grin just like Draymond. Talking about shit that you ain't done. Chill pill, nigga, take one. They wanna stop me, I ain't done. Down to my last, I'ma take some. Till I run up with my day one. Running out with my day one. Young nigga come straight out the slum. Counting up a honey bun. I be fucking up my thumb. Don't need one, but I'll take one. I bet it right under my arms. Exotic all up in my lawn. And we about to have some fun. Yeah. Young nigga come straight out the slum.
Gonna get into some NBA. There ain't nobody scored yet. Let me back on my screen. It's 82-80. Right now, we are looking forward to the rest of this game. 92-82 now. Boston has just got a score in. About to get started. Let me get everything set back up. But right now, I hope everybody having a great night, enjoying some good basketball. How y'all feel about the finals? I hope everybody enjoying the finals. I hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Got some getting some good play going through. You know what I mean? Right now, Jaylen Brown got the ball. Nice mid-range by Jaylen Brown. Good shot. Good by Jaylen Brown. 92-82. Now it's still 92-82. People worried about that push off. How they feeling about that push off? Iggy has played a lot more than I thought he did. I don't know how I feel about it. Hey, Iggy a vet, so that's a foul. But Jordan Poole just he gotta be able to. Jordan Poole. Jason Tatum wide open again. Jason Tatum is just cold tonight. Here on cold. It's 92-85 Boston. It's one of these little lackadaisical runs when Steph out and everybody, they do this in the second half. They set weird lineup to Steve Curry light. It don't really work like you think it should. Like Iggy ain't played in the playoffs number like 4 minutes total. And you would think that allow him to Iggy making smart plays. I don't know if he can just score like that. So I don't like him taking 1-on-1. That's my biggest concern. Him taking 1-on-1s is like Boston is back within 5. Again, horrible mistakes by Golden State with this weird lineup in a lot of this game was Steph Curry game. If Golden State win, they gotta thank Steph Curry. They have to thank Steph Curry. Jaylen Brown is hooping right now. They have to thank Steph Curry right now. They have to. Like, how do you not thank Steph Curry for this game? Like, you shouldn't be in this game right now. Like, you shouldn't. Steph Curry is literally carrying y'all right now, bro. Steph Curry is like nobody better ever blame Steph Curry for this game. They lose this game, you can't blame Steph Curry. You really can't. We're on a commercial break. Everybody, like I said, hope everybody enjoying yourself, enjoying your night, having a good time. Joe is back. Joe is indeed back.
Oh, I'm just now seeing a comeback here. 87.92 is what I got. Going into a commercial break with the big slam from Williams. You know, it's something about that family name, that old Williams family name. It's just something about them.
After this game, we'll get some pecan pie. Give our thoughts about the game. Y'all ain't gonna see me eat this pecan pie because I'm chilling. But just know that the Warriors lost a 12-point lead when Steph Curry went to the bench. So if anybody tell you Steph Curry is the reason they in the game, Steph Curry plus and minus is probably crazy compared to everybody else. Steph Curry plus and minus probably plus 15. Everybody else is probably plus minus 30 at this point.
Speaking of pie, we want to give a special shout out to Cowboy Chicken, where they have a lovely, lovely pie. Plenty of lovely pies there.
I don't have a clue what Joe talking about, but shout out to Joe for bringing up some.
Damn! Shout out to Wards, man. One of the best burgers you can ever have. Man. Next time you're down south, go to Wards and get some Santa Fe French fries.
You should go to Wards. Everybody should go to Wards. I think the thing messed up, so let me reset this. Oh, it's not. It ain't messed up. I was just making sure it's good. Let me make sure it's good. It's good. I thought for some reason I thought I needed to score it, but I really don't. Making sure everything. I'm gonna look up some NBA stats this game. I want to see Steph Curry's plus and minus tonight. That's all I want to see because they feel like when he go out the game, they just start losing. Steph Curry.
We want to give a shout out to Dog Ass for his 1 in a Million sex remix of Aaliyah's 1 in a Million video out right now.
Jordan Poole is minus 10. Otto Porter Jr. is minus 10. And Andre Iguodala is minus 5. All the Warrior starters are like plus 10 and 8 and 11. So it seemed like when Jordan Poole and them come in the game, we start losing. That's not a good sign for me. You don't never want to be on your team in like the minus of your team unless you like a real bench player. Someone said and Twitter news. Somebody said tell Jason Tatum to go to the rim. You are cold. Quit jacking up shots. Do you agree, Joe?
Yes, absolutely. I do agree. I know you've been big on pull up today, but we are really waiting for the stars to really align right now for Jason Tatum, in my opinion.
But anybody that, if you mention talking about Steph Curry tonight, when Steph Curry in the game, they be up 10. When he out, they always come back. So it seems like a real trend right there. Second quarter, Steph Curry barely even played. So Udoka, people don't remember Udoka. Udoka was a really good basketball player. They had 2 Game 7, so Boston is indeed used to long series. They did have the only sweep of the playoffs. So, like, hey, saying Kevin Durant is the only person to get swept in the playoffs is wow. Will he be the only one, Joe? Iggy, what was that? Get Iggy out the game, bro. He ain't played all year. This don't make sense, bro. Come on, man. Did you see that play, Joe?
I didn't, man. I'm on Facebook.
So the man went to the rim and threw the ball straight in the air, and like, I know people love Iggy. He a veteran. Oh my god.
Oh, there it is.
Williams is hooping it.
Oh my god, man! I thought he was about to fall. Oh man, come on! You gotta have a plan, my nigga.
Why he did, because he really traveled and the referee didn't call it, and he panicked.
That's what it was. That's what it was. That's exactly.
Yo, he looked around. He's like, "Yeah, good play. Iggy can do that now. I don't mind that. I don't want Iggy starting my offense." Yo, my man traveled so hard, he started looking around. He was like,
he already knew. At that point, you just got to throw that bitch up. And just not back out there for Curry to get a 6 steal. Jalen? Hello.
Brown has really stepped up as the second best player in this game. Like,
man, sometimes you gotta pat your boy and say, I got it. I don't think anybody's ever done that to Kobe's while we're doing all these Kobe comparisons with Jalen Tatum or Jason Tatum. But I do know this. Jalen probably went up to Jason and was like, no, I got this. Oh my God.
Bro, you gotta put some people in there going to shoot the ball and score. Good job, Dead White.
Man, they lucky he lost the ball right there. That was an easy bucket. Uh-oh.
If that start now, the game can change.
Well, here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
7 minutes, we're gonna close game. Boston still have a chance to steal game 1.
Klay Thompson, 13 big points.
Jaylen Brown is really stepping up. By the way, for people that wonder about Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson is not the same Klay Thompson, because Klay Thompson in 2019 is not letting Jaylen Brown get that point. Jaylen Brown got 10 points this quarter. In the fourth, it's only halfway through it. Why you didn't? What? What?
That's it. That's a classic Draymond layup. That's what he does.
Pass was off too, but it worked because he was so old.
Kick it out back up top. Okay, that's supposed to work. There it is.
The one takeaway I really got from
Boston's still alive.
The one takeaway I got from this game is Boston others really played well, and Golden State others was absolutely terrible. Outside of Otto Porter, but he ain't getting a lot of minutes.
If it ain't a 3-pointer, stay down, man. Stay down. Hand up. That's it.
Steph Curry is like, yo, don't worry, I got. It's like what?
That's
like,
fine.
If you say the 2 stars, you got Steph Curry and you got Jason Tatum. Steph is playing amazing, but his team is kind of not. Jason Tatum is playing terrible, but his team is playing amazing.
Klay versus Jaylen Brown. What you got on that? Because that's the next tier.
Jaylen is dominating that. Jaylen got 10 points this quarter. He's literally keeping them in the game.
What's the next tier? Is it Marcus Smart and Green?
It gets weird after that.
It gets real. It gets real.
It depends on what you want. If you can't say Draymond and compare defense and stuff, because then you got to compare Williams to Draymond, and I guess Williams winning.
There can be a third tier, a different third tier every time.
Jaylen Brown, like, hey, bro.
White.
Wow. The others are playing while Golden State others look like absolute garbage unless they get a dunk.
Marcus has been benched, guys.
Derek White is hooping. You see that? You see what I'm talking about? The others?
I did. Oh no, no, Curry, stay on your feet, man.
You see what I'm talking about? Others. When I see White got 18.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Did you see this move
Boston
Curry just put up?
3 in the game. We behind. Boston is indeed up 3, 106 to 103. For the people that are looking at the official scorecard. I'm interested to see how they got there. Good block.
Come on, man, Looney. This is good. This is good. This is some good action right here. This is the playoff ball we didn't get like for the other rounds because all of them was blowouts.
NBA told the referee make sure it's Boston get away with a lot of push off. I saw 2 on that one play.
Oh, that's how you feel. That's why Marcus Smart is on the bench.
Hey, at least you don't know, bro. Hey, bro, this kid cooking right now.
Derek White got 21, 5 for 7 3-point shooting, cooking like Curry. He just didn't do it all in one quarter like Curry did.
Looney got to get that rebound. I don't understand why people don't go with 2 hands to get rebounds no more. That LeBron carry.
Corner. Horford, hand in his face. Okay, splash.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like we looking at a game, Curry versus Boston.
I mean, nobody should be celebrating this 3-point lead because we already know the deal. We know the deal for Golden State. All it takes is for Clay to get one good screen, Steph to have one hand in his face.
Defense either. This is really good defense. Knocked it down. Steph could have kept his hand.
Knocked it down.
Isn't it?
Marcus Smart on the bench being a good team player here. We appreciate that out of Marcus Smart.
If you have watched it,
if y'all
have watched this whole thing, my thing is Poole and White. And Joe, which one is playing well and which one ain't even seen right now?
I mean, White is playing, Poole is non-existent.
And look who's winning. See, I know this game, dog. The others gotta play. Unfortunately, I don't know, Poole just took a back seat to everybody else and not trying to hoop. So, Kerry needs some help.
I got some breaking news here. Dr. Umar has confessed that it was him in that picture. And he said, "Why did you dusty snow bunny loving beta males leave out the footage of me taking a pic with the brother?" That would have given context to the conversation with the vendor. He goes on to say a lot of other stuff. I'm just saying right now, Dr. Umar, y'all got him messed up. But it does appear that he is getting the number.
So he admits he done gave up on he's on the snow bunny journey now.
He said, "I simply pointed to those. I told her then she pulled her phone out and searched me on YouTube. The Breakfast Club videos popped up first in the feed. I simply pointed to those videos on her phone and said, 'That's me.' She said, 'Wow, that is you.' I promptly picked up my merchandise bag and headed to the smoothie shop where I ran into a beautiful sister that I took a picture with, and then into my car to get back to Philly before the storm hit. You Negroes can't stand a principled black man." So that was truly out of context, Dr. Umar, that y'all caught today at the mall talking to that light-skinned sister who we thought she was putting her number into his phone for.
I got a question. If Golden State loses this game, do you kind of blame Steve Kerr for taking Curry out for so long in them periods that?
Nah, because part of the time it was for foul trouble, and then the other time, I mean, he's got to get some rest. But they got 2 days in between, so I don't think rest should really be a factor.
You know what I'm saying? They got 2 days of game. I don't know. Boston is now up 109 to 103. We by that time when I stopped updating you, but
Idris Elba will be the new Kraven the Hunter. I just want y'all to know that.
He's on Prey, so it's a little interesting.
No, that's Kraven the Hunter by Sony.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's Beast. That's our most in theater. Kraven. How many?
That's right. Idris Elba will be Kraven the Hunter in the Sony extended Marvel comic books universe, along with Morbius. played by Jared Leto.
Shout out to the others, bro. You always need other people to show up. That's why I'm so hard on Poole on showing up.
That's why they had to pull out Kraven the Hunter. He is a other in the Marvel Comics universe.
We want
and
some others. Venom.
Next movie will be The Dot.
Draymond. Yo, we gotta talk about this because I've been on this. I'm like, bro, without Steph, Draymond stupid. Al Horford is just hitting the three, bro. You can't bro, they not missing.
I just think that Black Cat should have her own movie too. Felicia Hart.
They gotta get at this point, you want Jason Tatum shooting, not Al Horford. What are y'all doing? Run around, Draymond. Quit sitting there looking for the ball. What do you go to the basket? How Draymond waiting at 3-point line? What is that?
Oh wow, good box out.
Great box out, and good job. Wiggins not fouled.
Oh, carry.
Heavy carry. That one of them obvious carry.
Hit that, Pritchard. Oh, you needed that. They would have poured water on you after the game. They would have.
By the way, this is a great game. By the way, I have no really complaints. It's just who making shots missing.
It is coming down to a 3-point contest at this point. It was
Steph Curry got hand. Steph Curry hand did get hit, but they ain't calling it.
We got another timeout.
Some reason Skip Bayless like Steph Curry coming up short. I'm like, bro, he got all the points in the fourth quarter because nobody else can hit a shot. I don't know what else you want him to do.
Well, that's what he's playing it fair. That's how he treats LeBron. So he's just playing it fair.
Hey, let's do this and
he's playing it fair, bro. He's playing it. He's calling the game how he calls it.
This is a really good game, by the way.
I agree. I 100% agree. Oh, Joel Embiid is walking around in a trench coat. Peaked. Next year's going to be a big year for him. I mean, just because I'm looking at him now. Joel Embiid, he's got damn, he walking around the rough part of Philadelphia. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought he was rented? But yeah, Joel Embiid has a lot of work to do. I don't think he'd ever practice at a random hood court in Philadelphia.
103 now. Golden State ain't scored in like 5 minutes.
Did you hear anything about Embiid? Or you just don't want to talk about Philadelphia? I was just wondering. He's out practicing in Philadelphia hoods. So
look at this, but look at Jaylen Brown tonight. Look at that fourth quarter, Joe.
So inspirational.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't expect Boston just to hit all these. Look at this. I really don't expect Boston just to be hitting shots like this. This is actually an insane level of 3-point shooting right now.
11-0 run.
This is like insane levels and they offense. Why you didn't pass that ball to Draymond?
They said this was the one that Boston should win if they get it. They said this is the one that they should get.
Your Warriors ain't playing no.
Draymond, not exactly a free throw savant.
Refresh it just in case. It appears Draymond might actually miss these free throws. Draymond Green is selling to you. We gotta talk about it. He gonna get on the podcast night like we wasn't ready tonight. No, you wasn't ready. I have seen you miss all these free throws. Look at this, Joe. Look at this. White 21 point, Horford 23 point.
That's what those are numbers that LeBron James team would wish to ever have. That's that line from his teammates. He would wish to have one of those stats.
Like the 6th best person on his team tonight.
Well, he just hit that 3 that didn't count, so he still got it.
This is actually wild. I did not expect the others to go. I expect them to play well because I said White. I expected him to play well. Disappointing Poole. Still disappointing Poole. Expect Poole to be better.
Bro, chill out, bro.
Draymond Green in this series might be a terrible matchup. And after looking at this year, Draymond Green might be the reason Golden State lose if they lose this year. He is so bad on offense. Yo, mark my word, he is so bad on offense, Joe. He might be the reason they lose. And I've been saying Steph Curry bailed him out because I'd be like, who else Draymond Green? What other team can Draymond Green be a Hall of Famer? And I'll be wondering that too. Yo, the other team Draymond Green will be a Hall of Famer on besides Golden State.
Looking at his game, I don't know. I mean, he gets a perfect pairing.
I'm saying he can just set illegal screens and when he make mistakes, Steph Curry can just make up for it. And that ain't really working.
Steve Kerr literally doesn't have to do anything, man. He doesn't coach defense. Draymond does that. Run the offense. Curry got that.
Combined 37 3-points made. Why is Otto Porter not getting shots either the second half?
And this is a low scoring game for this many threes to be hit. You know what I'm saying? You expect to be for like 140 to something. You know?
Draymond, you see what I'm saying? He just get dumb when he get frustrated, and then he just make dumb mistakes, and they be costing things. Like, bro, we only down 8, bro. Well, not no more, but.
Well, Draymond Green has a podcast to do directly after the game. So look at this: 31-11 in the fourth
percentage, Joe. They 7 for 8. That's ridiculous. And sometimes you just can't do nothing about that. Sometimes they just like.
You can't do nothing about stuff like that. Corner. Marcus Smart ready to give up the game. There he is. Shoot it. You better be like White. He did it. He shut me up.
Yo, bro.
He did it.
Everybody hitting threes on this team. Steph Curry was like, bro, I didn't get no offensive help. I got Otto Porter.
No. But I don't. But that doesn't mean.
Oh, people on Steph Curry now because look at these bad pass. Oh, they said kickball.
Hold on, here's my question. Because they ain't gonna say, are they gonna go back there and say Steph didn't have any help on this game? I mean, I'm saying like as his roster does he? Oh shit. And he got weak ankles, y'all. Get him out the game.
They triple team. If y'all ain't noticing the second half what Boston doing, they triple teaming Steph Curry. I just want y'all to notice that. They showing on the trap and putting 3 people on them and saying somebody else beat us because they is not letting Steph Curry get shots up.
Yeah, getting Jordan Poole because he pissed me off today. Steph got that ankle. Taking. Oh, they don't know how to attack weaknesses. White.
So they make that.
They had to miss eventually.
My God, what this quarter is.
Oh, it ain't got swole up on him yet. Oh, did they say he pushed off?
Draymond. They called on Draymond.
Well, we got to have a 2-minute timeout, ain't we? Now we at the 2-minute.
They called it on Draymond. Yo, Draymond literally just sold this game. Watch Draymond down the field. Down the court. Like they can't call it on Steph. Look, you see.
Hey, you know how
they called that.
You know how them sprained ankles work. It ain't gonna hurt him till after the game.
Draymond Green just literally cost his team some points grabbing somebody by the jersey.
I'm telling you, a huge part.
Oh my God!
Going forward,
he still missed.
Going forward, this is something to watch, Zelmay. Sprained ankle from Steph Curry.
He gonna come now when his team wins. All right, so you gonna show up now when y'all
win? Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
His team went down, you don't show up, Joe. Your team winning, he show up. Here we go.
I see.
I'm here.
This man was quiet the whole time. Then his team be up 14. You're like, okay, I'm showing up to the show. I see. How you been, Gerald?
Man, I've been cool, man. I'm ecstatic right now as I look at this.
What we were talking about before you got here, how Draymond is literally selling his team so heavy right now.
Oh, what? That's what he was talking about. What I was talking about is we need to watch this Steph Curry sprained ankle because right now it don't hurt him, but tomorrow it's gonna hurt. I'm just saying. That's gonna be a storyline because nobody stepped up to help Steph today. The way that we Zelmay talked a lot about the others today and how they did. So we got 20-point plus White, games from Horford, from
Richard
White.
16?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Jalen showed out, and Tatum just didn't today.
He didn't.
What's going on with Tatum?
Tatum, I can tell he's nervous. This is his first time here.
I had a feeling that when in the first 3 minutes, I said, I don't think he's quite right. He's not ready.
No.
Jalen has zero pressure on him. He said, I'm going to show up.
Yep.
Horford, I felt like he would be the most prepared for this situation. But I mean, we got Pritchard out here. We got White, people that basically have no pressure on them whatsoever. Like, who's going to be at the end of the day? It's going to be on Tatum. Tatum got a pass today.
Yeah.
Well, when your team shoot ridiculous from 3 in the fourth quarter and like 9 for 11 or 10 for 12, you can't get away with it.
What did you think? Gerald? What did you think about that Marcus Smart benching? He sat on the bench for a long time.
White was hot.
I think honestly, Marcus is still hurt. Honestly, from
that's fair.
A couple from that Heat game, he's still hurt. What I have to applaud is the Celtics bench. And Al, Derek, I did not expect that at all from Derek. He's played really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Even Jalen has done really good. Jason is our Batman. The Robins have to play, and the Robins came today. Batman on Golden State is
12 points from Tatum tonight. Smart 18, Quiet 18, yeah. White 21, Strong 21, Brown stronger than 4, Horford with 26. That is a stat line for that ass, man.
26.
That's how you win.
The most 3 he's ever hit before. Like that's how you do it.
Jared, I was talking early in the game. I was telling people Joe wasn't here. He was gone. I was like, I think Steve Kerr making a mistake trying to focus on Tatum and letting the others shoot 3. I was like, this is a horrible matchup. In the fourth quarter, I was proven right. This is a horrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Tatum beat us. I am not letting the other 4 beat us. And in the fourth quarter, I was correct because these open 3s are out of hand and they knocking them down. And I'm like, this is a terrible strategy.
You was. And the thing is, Boston is statistically bad in the third quarter. And just every last one of the series they were just in, they've always bad in the third quarter. That fourth quarter, they find a way to adjust. I got to give it to Udoka. Because in the third quarter, they've always been bad. In the fourth quarter, they always run. And Golden State, their best game is in the third quarter.
We know that to be true.
Every time. So for them to only be down, 12, maybe 11 before that third quarter, I said Boston about to win. And I mean, they up 15. And it's 17 seconds left.
I've been on my.
Of course, if anybody can do it, it's Golden State.
I'm on this train, Gerald. That Draymond Green is selling this Golden State Warriors because his lack of offense is literally killing them right now. And it's literally allowing Steph to get trapped by 3 people because they is not carrying it all by Draymond Green. And I think his game is hurting them this year.
See, and before they faced Boston, it didn't really matter. They ran through Denver, they ran through Memphis, they ran through Dallas, which ain't really like that. Boston, you need to have somebody who can stretch. Robert Williams is able to stretch. I have to give it to him. He got a couple 3s hit on him, but he can stretch. I honestly have to agree with you on Draymond. Like even though he is the heart, lack of offense against this Boston team that is hungry, it's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching the game. I said this at halftime. I'm like, he get away with a lot because Steph Curry there, and I feel like Draymond. I don't know if Draymond a Hall of Fame on no other team but Golden State because I feel like Steph Curry allows him to make dumb fouls and do dumb things that he'd always do, and he gets away with it. So I always been saying this. I'm like, is he a really good player on the team? Because like when people say Dennis Rodman, I'm like, you can put Dennis Rodman on any team. Dennis Rodman is going to play because he's so skilled at so many things.
Yeah.
I feel like Draymond, when he make like dumb mistakes and get dumb ticks, he can't do that on no other team but Golden State.
To tell you the truth, it's almost a mirror of the Ben Simmons, Doc Rivers situation, where Doc Rivers didn't make Ben Simmons do anything, so his game never changed.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, having Steph Curry and Clay, two of the best shooters, damn near of all time, on your side, you know, you don't practice on your game. You ain't shooting your shots. All you worried about is passing it to them. And if they good to give you 60 a night and you get beat by 15, your 15 could have helped. But since Draymond ain't got to do that, his game is taking a back seat. And all he gonna give you is maybe 6 points. And that's not gonna cut it in the finals.
Because I was looking at that fourth quarter, and they made sure to show every time Steph Curry got the ball. Like, we are not letting you shoot three. You're gonna get either that little floating layup, or you gotta pay. We are not letting you shoot three, because that first quarter they were just billing out, and I don't know what were they going on. I was like, okay, y'all gonna let him shoot? But I'm like,
Jared,
I was confused.
Jared, let me ask you this. There was a whole bunch of graphics of the Bulls and a whole bunch of graphics of Jordan next to Stephen Curry and what he's been doing throughout the game. What do you make of that? Are they pushing the narrative here? Are they pushing the agenda? What is it just too much?
They're pushing the agenda early. I don't like it.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not
feeling
feeling
doing it because it's a lot of similarities to that dynasty that's happening right now.
Dynasties match up, yeah. And to tell you the truth, Steph Curry has changed the game. But you can't give him the Jordan when we still try to figure out if LeBron's the Jordan. Like, I can't give somebody, you know, I gave that to Kobe because I'm a huge Kobe fan, but I can't give him that Jordan-esque player until, you know, he got to get a couple more rings.
It's just like don't force the conversation. The conversation should not be forced. And all the NBA did was put up imagery of Jordan and Bulls up next to Curry, and I don't think that's right.
No,
I don't think that's right.
Did they put it?
They was talking about most of the stuff was like Steph Curry is fourth in points in the fourth quarter finals history. Then they went over the experience factor, and they showed a bunch of experience stats because Jordan was involved in all of them.
Also, there was the Jordan Curry scored the most points since Jordan in the first quarter. There was that graphic. Like, they're pushing an agenda and narrative.
Stats to argue about something. They need that.
They do, and you can't even compare positions, honestly, because Jordan and Steph is two different positions. That's one, and two, really. Even though Steph has changed the game and is one of the best, we barely look at Steph as clutch. He wasn't clutch this game.
I think he just fills up the stat sheet throughout the whole game. I don't think we ever just be like, last second.
He is like fourth in the list ever in the fourth quarter points in the finals, which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean that's a feat.
Like that's behind Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. Steph. That is like very hard. He passed Magic, Bird.
What? Honestly, yeah, he my number. Honestly, he my number 5 in my top 5 favorite.
Yeah.
And yeah, that definitely. And that little move he did, that behind the back move, I think it may have been Al. No, Jalen. One of them.
Oh yeah, we talked about that when he did kill Jalen Brown on that move, Joe.
Oh yeah, said, "Woof, that killed me." But like, I don't want to put that Jordan crown on him. I only have 2 people on the other side of Jordan. That's Kobe, that's LeBron, and that's it. And that's the fight. You can put Steph on that 4th area.
Well, basically,
but he's not.
What I'm saying right now, this finals is determining if Steph Curry get on the poster with LeBron for this era. That's it. And I'm not saying, he LeBron. I'm just saying get on the poster with LeBron the way him.
There's a special poster, and that poster has Steph Curry, Kevin Durant.
It's hard to put Kevin Durant.
Maybe can throw in Kyrie and Harden in them. Like I like that's a whole different level. But Curry leads that pack.
If he went 4, he got to be on this thing with Steph because it's the way Tim Duncan and Kobe had 5. You ain't gonna put Tim. It's like you ain't gonna put it's Bird, Magic, and you got to put them in that group because it's 4-4. But I'm not saying he's considered on the same level as LeBron, but you got to put him on the poster with. Like, yeah, hey, okay, you don't want 4. You got a chance to win 5.
I mean, I guess kings of the 2010s.
Like era controllers, basically. Who control the era, basically.
That makes sense. Is it time to have a conversation about Kevin Durant?
We can. I say let's give him one more year and let's have a real sit down.
Okay. because
One more.
right now,
Shout out to Dirty Gamer. He said,
my
highlight
opinion
tonight
is
was seeing Warriors bandwagon fan base leave early.
Well, I gotta work in the morning.
Yep. They got all the East Coast up till about 12 o'clock to watch this game, and now they got to work in the morning. Yeah. That's fine. That's all right.
Hey, shout out to these games starting at respectful times. By the way,
they sure could change, especially with
I love it.
with East Coast. Man.
Please, good grief.
Take 9 o'clock every single time. All y'all West Coast cats, man, y'all just going to have to get off work at 6 and handle y'all business. But I'm good with this getting out of here. California people got the rest of their night ahead of them. They get done at 8:35. But
I got one more question, Jerry. I got one.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Me and Joe had been. I told him in the first quarter when the game started. I said the two people whoever play better gonna win this game. Joe, did I not? Poole and White. And White outplayed Poole by a lot, and you can see who won the game. I mean, White played out Poole.
You know,
White outplayed Poole by a lot. And I'm like, I told him in the first quarter, I said, it's recorded. It's right here on this channel. I said, hey, whoever win that matchup, Poole got to step up.
You know, I had a conversation with my homeboy Jericho, and he was like, the key to y'all's matchup, because his favorite team, the Warriors, he over in West Coast right now. I'm Boston. He said the key to the matchup is, taking Poole. And what do we see tonight? Poole get taken, because even though Poole, he may be an honorary splash brother, which I haven't seen much this playoffs.
Well, the first two rounds
that needs to be talked about. First two rounds, yeah.
He went away against that.
Oh yeah, that's true. But he was the key. Derek White shouldn't be that hot. Derek White has hit the most, maybe 2 or 3 threes in the entire series, probably collectively. He's not really that. We got him for defense. And if he's torching, that means there's a matchup problem somewhere. And Derek is killing Jordan Poole right now. And that can be the key to where we be. Because Jason, for some reason, want to shoot every 3 in the world, which, let me calm down. But he want to shoot every 3 and see what he is. He was off. He was nervous. But that key right there is Jordan, like you said, is Jordan and Derek. If Jordan could get hot, he can catch Derek. But Derek got hot tonight. Derek White got hot tonight, which caught me completely off guard. Kept us in the game and put us up.
My point about that was about Poole. Like Steph gonna need Clay. Just gonna do what Clay do. He gonna get hot every once in a while, but Curry gonna need that other person to score. Cause like I said, Draymond a liability. That's why I said the whole time, Draymond is such a liability. You need somebody else to score and scare people so they don't trap and triple team Curry every play.
That's true.
Well, so I just want to leave. I want to leave this this episode with this thought here. Things to look at going into the next game. 1, Steph Curry's ankle going forward. And Poole. That's from a man. Okay, fucking around with a sprained ankle.
I don't think it was. I think it was Jane. I don't think it was sprained fully. He can walk.
We'll see. I bet it'll be on the injury. It'll be on the injury report. Secondly, Poole, will he show up? And then from the Boston side of things, Tatum, where are you? And then 2, can the others, can they keep it going? That's the keys right now. That's what I'm looking for. Those are the storylines I'm looking at for game 2. What y'all got any storylines y'all looking for game 2?
Poole, same thing I thought about this game. Second half, Golden State wasn't. First half, I felt like they were loose with the ball because they ain't played a while. Second half, their strategy, I said Steve Kerr came with hurt them. But again, it's based on White and Poole, and if Draymond can figure out some way to get a floater or something going so he don't be a complete offensive liability to where Curry is going to be trapped.
Unplayable, it seems at times.
And it's not, and normally he has like a strength advantage, but Al Horford did bully him a little bit.
A little bit.
And Williams coming right behind him.
Play big when getting the blocks and stuff, but it's gonna be up to Poole. Poole got to step up in this series. Clay gonna have his. We don't talk about Clay because Clay gonna do what Clay do. Clay gonna have his 2 or 3 hot games. You just got to survive them.
Survive
them, and then because he ain't like if this was 2018 Clay, That game might have been a different story. Because Jaylen Brown ain't getting 10 points on Klay Thompson in 2018.
No.
But this Klay Thompson,
Klay ain't that right.
Achilles and ACL tear Klay Thompson, he is he not 100%. I mean, he ain't back to where he was. He probably never will be because you have them 2 season-ending injuries he had. And it used to end careers. Both of them used to end careers before modern medicine. Like, if you got a torn Achilles, you wouldn't. Dominique Wilkins, never the same. Torn ACL, football players retired off torn ACLs in their 20s. So he had both of them. So I don't expect him to be the same. But he'll still have his hot periods. Shout out to Derpy Gamer. He said KD is old. He's not the same. Plus, he doesn't have Curry to carry him.
Yep. We're going to have that conversation in a year.
Like I said, KD. Curry back in the finals. That's all I got to say. That's all. Curry back in the finals. We're going to see what he's going to do. I expect Golden State to win game 2. I thought Boston could steal game 1. I think game 3 is still the biggest game. I said that coming in. I feel like Boston could win because I felt like Golden State would be off because of the long. They've been off 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, about
they ended their series
about
like
2 weeks, 4-1.
Well, it's a little bit about 1.5 weeks, but it's hard to get back up for that. And I've seen a lot of teams lose in the finals, especially since the finals lasted so long. Even after Boston won, they still had like a good risk. Because if they did the way they've been doing it, Boston would have to play Tuesday, and they would have been injured, and I would have gave them the advantage. But Gerald, your thoughts?
There's 2 things I really want to get. I think Jason is still hurt from that last series. His shoulder was hurt, and he was a little shaky that last series. He wasn't shooting like he was against Milwaukee and against the Nets. I almost said the Nets. Yeah, I think his shoulder still hurt. The second one, and it's only for the second game. I think the refs are going to be calling a lot more. There was a lot of carries Boston was committing. A lot of carries.
We caught a couple.
A lot of them. And the refs will not let that go for a second game
when
in Golden State.
3, and then Jaylen Brown did 3. I said, "Oh my God, that Hofer carried so hard."
Yeah, he scooped the ball when he did that.
He literally.
And then he lost.
He was at the Barking Cow, Jared.
And then he lost the ball too after he carried. He dribbled.
Yeah.
And then Jaylen Brown had a 3.
He get 2 scoops.
I'm like, that's not right. He's supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah. Boston's going to have a straight violation, and they're going to have to clean up that style of play next game because they are going to be looking to call a lot more and getting a lot more crisp. They'll really lapse this game with a lot of fouls, but especially the carries against Boston. So I know Boston's going to have to clean that up and get some of them decision makings better going in the next game because Steve Kerr is a good coach. He's going to adjust. They're going to have to adjust. And that's just survive the barrage, the third quarter barrage. Survive that, head in the fourth quarter, snap, and we can possibly take 2 games.
I hate that Golden State didn't really study film because when Jason Tatum drive, they did not trap, and he always turned the ball over the trap. Miami showed that 100 times. Jaylen Brown turned the ball over every time because he's going to spin into the trap. And Golden State didn't take advantage of it, and I was confused. I'm like, he's still doing it. It ain't like he adjusted. Y'all just ain't trapping off him.
Remember, he got caught on that travel and just didn't know what to do with it, but they didn't call him. They didn't call him.
He threw it up to Steph, and I'm like, because he don't know what to do after he spin. I'm like, y'all gotta force him to take the ball because he really lack awareness when he do that. Because Miami caught him so many times. Doing that.
Ain't nothing like getting caught in that trap where you about to travel or throw that thing away, and Jaylen will get caught.
They were so focused on Tatum, they was not trapping because it was always on Tatum's side. And I'm like, bro, you gotta just trap because he don't got awareness like that to take over it. Yeah, it's up to them not watching film. I blame them for thinking they the Warriors and we gonna handle this.
Yep.
But that's on them. They lost game 1 because of it. Poole got to step up. Draymond, you got to become something. We can't have you run to the rim. Me and Joe ain't gonna. We can't have me and Joe coming back making fun of you again because we made fun of
you. Several bad attempts right at the basket, just throwing it up.
One of them hit the top of the ball like he was Russell Westbrook. Like, you ain't Russ.
Oh, yeah. I think like, he ain't Russ.
Russ can throw it off the top of the back, but he don't care.
Russ worried about Hennessy commercials.
I know that's right. Man, that's what we got tonight, man. I enjoy hanging with my boys, LMA. Gerald, thanks for pulling up, man. Give me your thoughts as a true Boston fan. I'm not a fan of either, but I am a fan of basketball, and I enjoy tonight's festivities.
Next year, Gerald. We getting James Harden out of the club. He look lonely without little baby.
Yeah, get him out of there.
It's gonna be
Jimmy back.
I did it for him. I did it for him. We gonna get you out of there, bitch. We gonna get you out of there, bitch.
Yo, by the way, Embiid, stop pulling about Jimmy Butler. We get it, bro. I'm sad too. Everything about Jimmy Butler, bro. I'm like, bro, this man got a mural of Jimmy Butler every day, just a picture of him. I'm like, bro, stop.
Imagine how Tobias feel.
Man, Tobias out here sick.
Like, bro,
he's sick in a $20 million mansion.
I'll be
Jimmy
sick there too.
Which made it worse because now Embiid feeling bold and said much more. Y'all chose Tobias over me. I'm like, Tobias got to, and he didn't even hoop after that. Ain't no way a man gonna tell me that I ain't hooping.
Yeah,
he wasn't going to no finals messing with me. After you talk like that, you chose him over me. Oh no, I got 30 ball. 30
I appreciate y'all,
but much love, man. I will holla at y'all, man.
All right, y'all.
See y'all Sunday. By the way, we'll see y'all Sunday. I hope everybody had a good time, a fun time. We're gonna get out of here. I hope y'all like and subscribe. We're gonna get y'all this place. Let's go on some music. We gotta go on some good vibes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta hit that key credit player beat, that twin Glocks. Derpy Gaming. Shout out to you and the comment chat. We'll be here Sunday doing some live gaming. I appreciate y'all. Hope everything is blessed and everything is good with y'all, young boys. And we out here. Peace.
You learn the rules to win. And when you learn the rules, you can't complain. For example, you can't complain about a chess game when you're so used to playing checkers. Like, no, this is this particular game. You learn how to play this particular game.
Twan mentioned that void. I feel like a lot of men and women use whoever they are in a relationship with, they're dating, we're going to talk about marriage later on, but whoever they are seeing in a relationship, you try to use that to fill a void.
If we could talk to somebody 2 hours, but then how many people or our past few years that we've dated, can we honestly say, man, I can legit have just a straight 2-hour conversation with them, not just FaceTime where the phone's staring up at the ceiling and we doing a bunch of other stuff just sitting on the phone, not texting, every couple minutes, every hour, but like actual conversation with them.
Turning simping into pimp.
What's up, man? It's your boy, LMA. Look at it, we got that merch. Sell React. Warrriors99. Merch link in all the bios. Get that merch. Do you hear me? Kid credit players, they'll react to Ovr99 logo. Man Cave coming soon. Just a fan coming soon. Backseat Gamer, all that merch coming soon. Love you. Peace.
That is probably one of the most manly things you will ever see, because it's not going to be the most emotionally supportive thing that you could ever see. It's
to Monte's point, you gotta realize when you are a support system or when you're a crutch.
I've always had someone someone close that I can let my guard down just long enough to freaking get it out. And when I didn't, like I said, that's what the therapist is for.
We typically don't get a lot of validation or support for the things that we generally do on a day-to-day basis. You really don't. He even brought up one thing that I didn't even think about until then. Like the first time, mostly when a man gets his flowers, so to speak, is at his grave.
I don't care for Peter Parker all like that. I like his side characters more than him. So I ain't checking for
Tor, real life trying
like
to take
that.
your spot, you and Joe.
You got 2 strikes, man. That 2 bad takes in 3 minutes.
Hey.
That man said, I don't care about Peter Parker. That is like Marvel sacrilege.
And
Listen,
Definitely more of a track race.
it is what it is. Peter Parker
popular
has
character.
done nothing. Listen, Spider-Man is a failure. Spider-Man's biggest achievements are losing.
The new Batman trailer that has come out, I don't like it.
Oh,
Actually,
man, we gotta put that on there because the people love that.
That's a hot take right there.
I personally, I hate that trailer. I dang to hate everything that's on it. I
Morbius
hate
is the only Batman I'm checking for.
I hate.
I'm gonna just be that guy. Listen, I love Marvel, like extremely.
I'm a fan of whatever I'm not paying for. Okay.
What's up, Apple? It's your boy, Alpha May, looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And I got the merch on today, so shout out to the merch. And you know it's Thursday, so you know it's just a fan.
OVR.